I'm gonna need more Dr. Pepper for this one.
Daddy issues? This daddy issues does not explain this.
Thank you very much.
And I love you, random citizen.
Can I help you? I wish you could, mate.
I will judge you, it'll just be quietly. Okie dokie. We're back to Planet Zoo. Recap. We have some exhibits and we're struggling financially. Significantly financially. So, since last we met, first of all, it's also going to take me a while to get used to these controls after using the Sims ones Monday, but I've learned a lot about order of operations, and we definitely did some things wrong. I've been playing through the tutorials between the last stream and now. I don't want to restart this zoo, but we may have to reconsider some of how we're organized and work on that because it's not looking good. Also, I'm trying to use a different set of earbuds today because the other ones only half work. But these don't seem to be working great either, so I might have to switch that out so I can actually hear what's happening. Anyway, backseat zookeeping is allowed because I still don't know what I'm doing, even though I tried. Also, hello Ellie and Mariah and Spirit, thank you for being here today. I'm thankful for your presence. I did set a little poll up on YouTube because we were discussing how peacocks have about 7 bajillion babies, so we can continue to let those count toward our 100 babies, or we can like not. So that's the poll that I have set up right now, but it looks like as of everybody in chat voting, you are keeping to it, so that every single little baby counts as a baby, which I wasn't sure how you guys would vote on that, so that's good to know. Also, I opened up the baby name wheels, and they didn't save the names. So this is supposed to have our like baby names, and this is supposed to have twin names, 2 of them saved, and this one is supposed to have our like triplet and above name groups. So yeah, don't 100% know what happened with that. So if you have baby names, let me know. Also, TikTok Studio updated, and it's being a little bit of a pain in my butt. So, just so many great things to start the stream off with today. I guess I'll go ahead and push play. And I think we need to start with our finance issues. So, obviously construction costs are a lot, but overall we're still trending down. So, loans, we could lower our loan repayment, but that's not going to help too much. Our staff wages are pretty significant, so I might try to see if we can cut back on staff. Also, if we go over to... where is it? Again, I'm still working on actually learning this game. Guest... oh yeah, guest facilities, right? I know we just put in a second set of like restrooms and food and everything, but I feel like maybe that wasn't the right decision money-wise. So I don't know if we're going to keep that second food area open. We might give it a second and see, but we just might not have enough guests for that to make sense. The staff stuff, we're keeping all this, we need all this, we only have 1 of everything, so that's fine. And then our staff themselves are, oh, apparently we fired a mechanic, that's fine. Yeah, staff themselves are essential and or don't have enough of an overload for us to actually worry about it. So got a lot going on. Hi Mateo, welcome in. Names, I'll update some names, so yeah, if anybody has thoughts and opinions about that. Obviously we need to keep our caretakers because everything's trashed over here, so we need somebody to come in and clean that. And yeah, we might sell some of our peafowl. We are gonna have to double check some of our other expenses as well and just try to tighten up that budget, because we don't have any money. We can adopt new animals still with this, but we don't get to like feed our animals with that. We need money to feed the animals, so it's just a big old mess. Isn't that absolutely delightful? Let me update our name wheels here. However, I am really enjoying the game. I have not been able to stop playing it. It's been hard. Tom and Jerry, I remember that. I don't know why that wasn't on there still. And then for the triplets and above, what do we have? Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Can I add time? Peanut butter jelly time. I'm going to. And eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Eeny, meeny. I don't know how we're supposed to spell these, so I'm just making it up. Eeny, oh, do you eeny, weeny, miny, moe? I do eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Cultural differences. Could we move the new food court across from the old one since the one is in high demand? Maybe having both there would help. Well, I was thinking we should also look at our electricity here with our heat map. Yeah, again, we've made a lot of poor decisions here. I was thinking that having this over here would help with having more exhibits like over here, so more people would be coming around. Like if we add goats over here, some people would want to walk around and walk past, and like that was the idea. is to have people come over here to the peacock exhibit, stop and get something to eat, and then spend more time in the zoo. But we also only have 4 exhibits, so that's a little bit of a bummer. But yeah, that was the idea, is to spread it out so that people will spend more time in the zoo and not fatigue too quickly. Pepindroni, adorable. What are my thoughts on the base game tiny house rebuilds? I have not looked at them yet, but I almost opened the gallery. We're not in the right game. I was looking at the screenshots that were shared of the gosh, I gotta figure out what to do about this. Screenshots that were shared of the land grab house, and I was laughing because it looks a lot like the land grab house that I rebuilt, and I was like, all right, well, at least I was going in the right direction and kind of understood what they were trying to do, apparently. Zoo is low on cash. I know Zoo has no money, and then the no money issue is going to turn into not being able to feed the animals, which is going to cause issues. Yeah, we messed up our start here. I really need to keep both of the keepers. I need to keep the vet. I need to keep the mechanic. I probably don't need the security guard. We might be able to get away with getting rid of the security guard. It says efficient workload on these, so I might be able to get rid of one of our caretakers. And then for the vendors, I could get rid of a vendor, or just get rid of this area, shut it down for the time being. We have negative money. People do like to visit the peatfowl. They do. Look at all these people in here. It's just we only have 4 exhibits, so people aren't really staying in the zoo that long. So I think that financially, even though our guest needs indicated that we could benefit from having this, I think financially it's just not going to make sense. Teeny weeny and eeny meeny miny mo, that's fair. Yeah, we have negative money, which means the animals don't get fed, which is kind of a problem. Speaking of, let's take a look at our animals here, because we have the tapirs. Oh, heck yeah, we're having another baby. Very exciting. I was thinking about just keeping our baby peafowls, or not even all of them, keeping either the male or female baby peafowls, selling all the rest of them, and then restocking the exhibit, basically. Probably keep the girls, since I think there are we have 3 girls that were born here. Yeah, so I was thinking about that. So keeping the babies, because people like to see the animals that were born in our zoo. We could see by their high appeal ratings here. So keeping those guys, and then bringing in some new males and selling the rest of them. That should help financially a little bit. Well, actually, if we wait till they're adults, then we can release them to the wild, which helps our zoo rating as well. So yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll cycle through our peafowl a little bit. Nobody else... Oh, we've got more babies coming in, so that's good. That'll help more people come into the zoo. As far as our prices, the zoo ticket price is good, but we have too many people thinking the zoo is small to raise the prices right now. Also, education is really important, but we don't have money to build more education right now. We can feed them to each other. I mean, maybe. Maybe we can. Maybe we can't. Yeah, so I've been thinking about it. Like I was saying, I was practicing on the doing the tutorials. I played through a few of them. One of them I messed up real bad and I'm gonna have to restart. But yeah, I think we're going to have to fire some of our staff, which sucks. And get rid of like this picnic area. I think that's going to be for the best. We'll leave it open so we can maybe come back and add a picnic area in the future. But I think that financially we just can't be having this stuff here. Whoops, let me get rid of these little path bump outs there. And then go over to staff. And let's see, keeping the vet, keeping the keepers. I'd rather keep both the caretakers, but we're going to go ahead and get rid of you, and get rid of you, and get rid of you. And then we will hopefully be doing a little bit better on the money side of things there. Apologies, apologies. Oh, good, and now the inspector's here. It is very complicated. It's there are a lot of moving parts here. The economy system, you've got the actual like zoo system with the animals and everything, you've got the breeding system, you've got genetics. Like, I've barely paid attention to the genetics, honestly, just because we're getting our zoo going currently. But if we go over here to genetics, we can compare mates and we can select different mates, and then we can see where their genes are going to line up so we can actually work toward breeding better animals. So like arguably this one with 2 items in the red, we should put on birth control, except we're still working on like getting better better animals and whatever. So yeah, there's a lot to this game. Say what about the Sims update, but your game might be functioning again. That's really exciting. I am happy for you for that. We are we have positive money. We're still not like raking in the dough, but we have positive money, so that's pretty great. I really need to get a caretaker over here. Or yeah. You. I'm going, can I move you? I can. Amazing. I'm gonna put you in here. Oh, I can only put you on a path. Well, I'm gonna put you here, and then hopefully you'll work your way this way. We could do work zones, but since we only have this much zoo, it's really not gonna do very much. Yes, it is going down. So we've got that, which is a bummer. The more educated people are, the more money they leave. The maximum amount of money that one guest can put into a bin is $20, but I think they can donate up to $20 per species in the zoo, I think. So that is good. We just need more people to do that. And we need our peafowl to age up so that we can sell some and send some to the wild. Oh, what other stuff could we adjust financially here? Finances, loans. The loan repayment is rough. I can't pay off everything all at once. I can reduce this, which is just going to increase the amount of time it's going to take us to pay it off. But like, I could, in theory, put this down to like 6,000, and that should help. That'll put it up to 3 years, but that's just what we got to do sometimes. Ongoing expenses, zoo ticket refunds. So this is good, right? We don't want this to go up at all. Staff wages are under 2,000, so that's nice. Animal food isn't that expensive, but you know, power costs are definitely doing things. Taxes. Why do we have taxes? Habitat area. We have a habitat area tax? What is this? Anyway. Total profit is negative. Heck yeah. What can we do about that? We could maybe increase our food prices. I don't like it. The customers are already not happy about it, apparently. So that's a bit of a bummer. Looks busy. Oh, well, if that's all. We might just be a little greedy here for a second. Because in theory, people will still buy things. And hopefully we will increase our funds. And we should still have a donation bucket over here. We do. We've got the Abracadabra tortoise. Should have a baby soon. That should help our money go up. Ah, we're working on it. I know, the money went down. Taxes are a scam. They're rough. Hello, RMJ. Welcome in. A great distraction from your woes. I hope so. Or you're just going to be sad with us about all of our financial issues. Haven't been playing as much since Winter Holiday event because your game got so slow, so you have to see the update fix that. It sounds like they did quite a few optimization things, so that should be nice. Oh, another thing I realized during the tutorials is I make the exhibits huge. Like, I just go off of what space I feel like the animal needs, and it is so much more space than they actually need. Like, we could cut this down so much, and the animals, in theory, would still be happy. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't really care for it. I don't like squishing my animals into tiny little boxes. But it would reduce our exhibit tax. And like these guys down here, right? They, in theory, right, only need about, what, a third of the space? But then I feel like a terrible human if I cut it down. So, I don't know. It might be worth considering for the taxes. You need more hard shelter. You just need more hard shelter because there's more people here. So yeah. I don't want to do it. I don't want to put all the animals in smaller exhibits. But we might have to do that. Because at the actual zoo, they have all the space. Well, at this zoo, I want to give them all the space. Size down for a while. Yeah, I feel like that might be what we need to do. Like these guys. These guys are... oh, this is actually also much larger than it needs to be. What about you? Is anybody in the correct size exhibit? No. I'm just too generous. I'm just too nice. Alright. Let's see what we can pare down then. I'm not going to make them too tiny and cramped because then I genuinely feel like a terrible human. But I suppose we can pare down a little bit. We'll box all the animals because we learned about that last time. Also, your packs are working again except Get to Work. But that's from Xbox Game Pass. Oh, I don't know what's going on. I know we're on a fast track to $0 again. That's why I'm trying to fix things. Oh, dang it. All the guests. We're gonna have to get all the guests out of the space, though. This one should be pretty easy to pare down. So we'll just do... grab our logs. See, we've got to get the barriers built before we run out of money. Let's see if we can build it through here, and then we'll just have to move everything over to this side of the exhibit. And it'll be fine. It'll be totally fine. Now, I keep hitting B to bring up the build tools, and that's not helpful. Obstructed. Why is it obstructed? Who's obstructing my justice? I can't see because the little... Oh, is it this thing? It's probably whatever this is. Frozen blood pumpkin. Well, we can get rid of that. I need a plus sign. Need to add. Oh my goodness, let me add. Hello? How does this game even work, honestly? I just need to connect you there. Okay, cool. So now what I should be able to do is get rid of this. I'll grab a habitat gate. Hello. Wow, I love that this makes total and complete sense. In what world? In what world? No. Okay. Anyway. Oh, I guess I can get rid of this fence as well for now. So then this area should not register as an exhibit. Look at our staff path. Why are you obstructed? Are you obstructed because there's a person there? Can I move you? No. Why? Okay, fine. Move out of my way. Why are you obstructed? I just really just need this to connect so that the zookeeper can reach over there. Oh my goodness. Sophia, hello, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Alright, now we have to move things into here. And it'll be fine. I see this is where it would benefit to have actually built all this as a structure. But I didn't, so I'm gonna have to move each piece individually. But it's fine. We'll just deal with it. I just need to move enough pieces that they can't just climb right over the the barrier, because that would be bad. Or so I've been told. Oops, I duplicated instead of moving. We do not have money for that. I'm pretending that this is going to work. Okay, we're going to move the rock. We'll move this rock to be here, and then maybe we'll just move the tree again, and it'll be fine. I'm going to move this rock so that our little animals don't think they can escape over there. Did we do it? Sure, we did it. Now we got to move the tree. That's fine, we can move the tree. Also, this is the Komodo dragons. That's not how we spell. Alright, so that's... There's that. Oh, we still got some more rocks and things. I'll move you, and I'll move these guys. We may also have to readjust our terrain paint, but I don't think that costs anything. Guess we'll find out. Okay. Trees. We'll move the snowball. We'll move our water bowl. And, oh, wait a minute. Do we have electricity over here now? For education, we do not have electricity over here for education. Yuck. Okay. Awesome sauce. Unless this one could be Komodo dragon. It cannot be. Now can you be? Oh, probably because they're all boxed up, huh? I'm a genius. Go away. Alright. So now we're going to select the habitat again and animals, and we should be able to unbox all animals? We cannot unbox all animals. Can we unbox all animals if I click play? No. Can I unbox animals if I... What? They just unbox themselves. That's cool. I love that you did that. That's actually super fantastic. Oh my gosh. This game is exhausting. Alright, so now we're going to do a quick check here. Yeah, so now we don't have enough rock, so I'm just going to like bippity boppity boop some rock in here. Alright, we're good, we're good. Not enough hard shelter. Wish the escape key escaped things, but that's fine. Environment, so too many plants, not enough hard shelter. We can fix that. We can go over here, and we can get rid of these. How are we feeling about that? Still too much coverage. Okay. What if I get rid of these plants over here? Will you be happy now? You're satisfied. Alright. Not enough hard shelter. I'm gonna move this rock. Oops, that's the wrong one. Because I bet if I turn it like this, and then I can raise it up a little bit, and I think that this will help this area actually count as shelter.
Thank you very much.
Maybe? How are we feeling about it now? No, that did not work. But we tried. Jill, thank you for the follow. Okay. Cool, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just copy a rock. And we will expand this area. And we'll expand this area because this should be plenty tall enough to count as shelter. It counted as shelter in the past. So I see no reason for it to not count as shelter now. Okay, I think my escape key is just not working because I swear that I should be able to like escape somehow. How are we feeling about this, guys? Satisfied. Alright. So that should cut down on our exhibit tax, right? Hopefully. Go back to finances, taxes. Oh, No, we're paying more habitat area tax. Oh no, this is like per year. Average year. So this went up, which means we've paid more taxes. But I don't actually know if... I don't know. An attempt was made. I still have too many people in here to shrink that exhibit. I should be able to cut this one down a bit, I think. Like, maybe cut off this area. I'll have to box all of you guys. No, what do I need to do? I need to select the exhibit. There we go. And then go to animals, and then box all animals. And then all animals are boxed and floating. That's good. Barriers. Spend the rest of our money on this. I think this should shrink this area down significantly. So do that. I'll move my gate to be over here. I will get rid of these walls. And whoops, I don't know what I just did, but I don't think I wanted to do it. Okay. Yeah, the escape key is just not working with me today. That's fantastic. I'll move. Actually, what is this? This is a food trough. Also food trough. I don't think we need 2 food troughs. Let's get rid of that. We're going to move our water bowl. We'll move the sprinkler. Unbox all animals, and we'll give them a second and we'll see if this adjusted their terrain preferences too much. You there. You're satisfied, you're satisfied. Okay, cool beans. So that means I can get rid of all this stuff. Cost us more money to make it smaller. I know. That's why I'm saying we insufficient funds to delete it. What? Okay. That's fine. Alright, I think we're gonna have to unbox the peafowls because otherwise people aren't going to come in here and we don't have money to actually shrink the exhibit. I was really hoping that that would help with our tax situation, but it appears it doesn't want to help with our tax situation. But our peafowls have matured, so we can actually work on that a little bit. Spared your truly awful half-started build because the game said no. No, I'm sorry. That's no fun. Okay. No, I need to change this to actually be educational because otherwise people are going to be not donating anything. Alright, these guys have food, so that's good. Hopefully, before we run out of money again, all the animals get fed. Could you, try and fill that up, please? And, we need this to be filled up as well. And let's take a look at our animals. Not vet research, although we should be researching, actually. Keep on that. Ooh, and the mechanic should be working on, ooh, power? Yeah, let's finish off power, and then we'll work on barriers. Anyway, animals. Screaming. Wait, did we have... We had babies. We need to name the babies. We had... Oh my gosh, we had 3 babies! Delightful. We will get to you in a second. We're gonna sort out this peafowl situation first here. So... Ooh, these are at 900. That's pretty good. Titanic and Iceberg. So these are babies, and they're baby boys. But we could keep the baby boys. And this boy, keep the boys and replace the females, since apparently the guys being prettier have a larger appeal. which makes sense. Can the mechanic work on a money printing machine? Well, we can get an ATM, but again, that's really not useful until the zoo's a little bit busier. I want to submit it Build Help Live 2 or 3 months now, and then thought, I'll save it for birthday stream, but no, your game still isn't fixed. I am so sorry. Also on TikTok, I posted a come to my birthday invitation and neglected to include any relevant information, like the date or time. So don't post on TikTok at 1 o'clock in the morning, people. I will fix that. So I think we're going to keep... We'll keep Biddy, Titanic, and Iceberg. We'll take them off birth control. And then we will sell these guys. Right? Yeah. And then these we should be able to release to the wild, which is going to increase our zoo rating and get us more like conservation points and whatever. So we'll have to say goodbye. Quick trade. Goodbye. Now we have money. How exciting. And then oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna have to actually play the game for that to work out, because then they'll get shipped out. And these guys will take off birth control. And we will release to the wild. So we'll get some points there. That should be pretty exciting. And now we've got these boys, so we need to get our hands on some ladies for them. And we need to go and check out our other babies. We're turning off inbreeding. Yeah. Okay. We'll see. There's no mother load. I actually don't know if there are money cheats for this game. I have not discovered whether or not that's a thing. Indian peafowl. We've got one lady who's not even that good, so we'll check back in later. But we do have some little baby tortoises. So 2 ladies, little baby dude. Let me bring up my triplet wheel, and we shall name them beautiful things. Either peanut butter and jelly or eeny meeny miny. Place your bets now. Peanut butter and jelly. Fantastic. I was hoping that one would win. So, I'm going to take you, and you're going to be Peanut. Congratulations. That is your new name. And your sister will be... Oh yeah, I wish that I could like click this and then switch... What? We have an animal who escaped? What? What happened? Wait, what happened? Hang on. What? I wish I could see. Anyway, I wish that when I clicked on these, it would actually like not just locate the animal, but actually open this, you know? That would be pretty cool. Oh, I forgot to put numbers on them. I'll have to come back to that after we figure out where the escaped tortoise is. You're jelly. Congratulations. I'll come back with numbers. Where? So we have an escaped animal somewhere. You're not even escaped though. You're just like clipping through the fence. Oh, jeez. It's not a dangerous animal, so I think we can just call a vet. But it's not even escaped. It's just... Are we good now? Are we good? Did we do it? It just clipped through the fence and then everybody freaked out. It's fine. Anyway, dogs are named Peanut and Buggy and you call them Peanut and PB&J. It's adorable. It's a great name. Fabulous name. The best name. Animals. So we had up to 10 babies last time. We ended up, so here's baby number 10. So we need to name these guys, 11 and 12 and lucky number 13. Congratulations, Jelly, on being baby number 13. I'm proud of you. So there we go. Are we good? Also, now that these guys had babies, they still actually have plenty of space. I'm just generous. No hard shelter. Technically, I do have enough money to add a hard shelter, so I'm going to jump in and do that real quick. I'm just going to grab another one of these, I think. Oh, this one's quite tall. I don't think we need a tall one. Oh, my escape key's working again. We'll just add another one of those. That should satisfy that. Just kidding. How many do you need? How many? What's the number? I'll give you one more. How's that? Oh, that's a dog ball.
Thank you very much.
That's, not a turtle. It's so dark. I could reduce my zoo times, but... Okay, apparently these guys need a lot more shelter. Oops. When there are this many of them. That's fine. I'll just put it right next to the sprinkler. Inspector has left. I'm scared. Oh, okay. Habitat 4 is the only 4-star one, and education is still terrible. Would I rather own a zoo, aquarium, or a pavilion? Like with insects, aquarium, hands down. I don't think we can do that with this game, though. Unfortunately. You also have name suggestions. I'm sorry. Hi, Kilo. I've lost track of chat. I've been trying to solve my economic issues. Important alert does not actually require attention. Oh, well, okay, I guess that is important. Perfect's here. Hi, Perfect. Welcome to my zoo. Hope that you enjoy your time here. Tapir's had offspring. We've got more babies. Zoo's low on cash. I know, isn't it great? Don't we love being low on cash? You know what? We're positive, though. Gotta keep it positive. What else were we working on? Oh, we need lady friends for the peafowl. We have this one. This is the same one as last time, I think it is. Also, we don't have any exhibits currently, but we could definitely put some in. Actually, that might be a good thing to use this space for. That might be our next investment there. Pouring boiling water on your driveway. Don't do that. No, because all that's going to do is make really smooth ice. No. Coming from a Michigander, I have to advise strongly against that. Okay, we have new babies, though, which is fantastic. We have this new baby. Baby number 14, who is a singlet, a little baby boy. I need to put you on birth control so that we don't end up with inbreeding, because otherwise I'll forget. Thank you. Your name shall be... And after I spin this, I'll add more names to the wheel. Oh, we don't have any single baby names right now. Ed, and Eddie. That one over here. Whoops. Ed, and Eddie. There we go. Peapod and Peeboo. Bob Ross's squirrels. Nice. Let me... Peapod and Peepoo. Those are two different names. I'm gonna put them together like that because I can. Who else? Dogs are named Peter. I already read that one. Ha! I caught up on something. Jurassic Park music. Yeah, for our tortoise that didn't even actually escape. Hi Nat, how's it going? Baby making's going okay. I need a singlet name though, because I've got one baby, and a baby needs a name. And none of our names saved. Does anybody have any single names? Otherwise, I'm gonna name it Bob. I'm actually curious how much the exhibits cost. 3,000? Okay. We're gonna have a little bit more money before we can do that. Yeah, I mean, we have a space here that'll be easy to make into an exhibit, so I've got that going for us. And I think we might be able to put some, another, what are these called? Habitat. We should be able to put another habitat here quite easily. And this would be a great spot for exhibits if I could afford them. But yeah, I need names. I need single baby names. Oh, Cash. Bob. Bob, Pam, Jim Bob. I like that. That's great. Pumbaa. Ooh. I don't think we have any warthogs. Wait, do we have those in the game? I don't even know. Tom. Cash. I'm not gonna add Bahahaha. Just Cash. And then we'll hopefully have some good luck from that. Little bloop. Well, Pumbaa won, which I will now replace with Little Bloop, because absolutely, why not? Come hither, child. Oh my goodness. There you are. I can't steer. Your baby 14. Congratulations, my son. We did it. A tapir is close enough. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, Indian peafowl's about to mature. We need lady peafowls, and we need them now. Because I really don't have money for any other things. We have 3 minutes left on this one though, and no more are gonna come until this one goes away. I don't like. Maybe we do. Maybe we do. It's okay. We can turn. You know, it'd be really cool if you went into the quarantine. There we go. Vet research is complete. Zoo's low on cash. Oh my gosh, who knew? Baha, was that your joke? Rufus. Ooh, that's a good name as well. Food is en route. Fantastic. Do love some good food. Hip hip hooray. Vet research is going. Inspector arriving in 6 months. Fabulous. I don't remember how to spell the abracadabra part because I don't know how to pronounce it because I haven't looked at it. I keep clicking the dog ball instead of the turtle. Aldabra. That's what it is. Aldabra. Should name the next one Deborah. Alright. We are not negative, which is good. Dolly Parton. Are those twin names or single names, Mariah? Important to know. Are we going to have Johnny and Cash and Dolly and Parton, or just Johnny Cash and Dolly Parton separately? I thought that people would appreciate this overhang, but they're not hanging out there like I was thinking that they would. So, it's a bit of a bummer. Let me check on my animal welfare. Let's see how we're doing. You are the least good because of enrichment. Understandable. Let me see if I can go through and reset our enrichment activities, because that should help them feel better about it. Quarantine passed, ready to leave. Fantastic. Do I put one lady in with all the dudes, or do I wait till we have more ladies? Maybe the game is meant to be hard to do financially. It is definitely a challenge. And again, we've actually, like, made several mistakes along the way. Oops. Who else is here? Oh, I'm visiting. I brought an umbrella because I'm smart. I'm not educated, though. That's okay. We could do a quick investment in education. We currently have... That's the wrong button. This one. Go away. Education. We currently have some signs, and we have one speaker over here. But we could add more speakers and then continue to encourage our guests to be educated, which should help with the donation thing, and help our zoo rating, which should help more people come to the zoo. So I think that adding some educational speakers will actually be worth the investment. I'm going to put one in here because it's a walkthrough habitat. I'm going to put one over here. I think this is still in electricity. I'll put one over, because I don't want them to overlap. I'll put one here, and I'll put one here. And then, nope. I think I just put 2 there. That's fantastic. There we go. So you shall be about the tortoise, and you can have a nice big range. There we go. Everybody can be educated about the tortoise. You can be educated about the tapir? Put you there. That's pretty good. You will be about the Komodo dragon. And you shall uncover this area. And one more over here for everybody wandering around the exhibit. To be even more educated, and hopefully that will help with the donation thing. Hi, Story. Welcome in. Singles, we do need single names. Alright. More single names. Dolly Parton. And it was the other one, Johnny Cash. I think. I'm gonna double check. There we go. I love Cash and Johnny Cash. We did it. Okay. You know what? The green arrow, we're above 5,000. That's pretty great. Don't know if I'm feeling bold enough for more exhibits yet. I think we need some more ladies. I need some women in my life. Please and thank you. Gosh. Quantity. Let me try and reset that to keep our enrichment levels up, especially since there aren't that many in there. So hopefully we can satisfy our foods. Was I posted the antique sewing techniques on Discord? Sewing techniques? I know I posted some how to find free, or a collection of free antique sewing pattern books on Discord. That should be in the Crafty Beans chat. But I don't remember sewing techniques specifically. Floyd. Oh, that brings me back to the pond. If you know, you know. If you don't, that's okay. Let's... Oh my gosh. Zoo financial management, man. Who knew that was what was going to get me? Oh, I didn't even think about fixing the little floaty cats to work with the Planet Zoo. That's okay. Alright. We are doing much better financially now, which is fantastic. I would love some Indian peafowl, but I think we can also take a look at the goats. See, oh, hello. I also wanted to keep the Indian peafowl, because I need to keep an eye on these guys. So the goats, looks like we can adopt for cash. We could put some goats in. If we check out Zoopedia, what do we need? Europe, now distributed worldwide. Yeah, they are. Inflation's hitting the zoo hard, right? That's what it was. Don't read things fully. Hey, like I do. I want to try to start making your own clothes. I would love to do that. I have so much fabric that I've accumulated. I have a sewing machine. I have all the tools except for a brain and hands that are functioning, and I'm mad about it. Alright, grade 2, because they can jump. That's fine. They don't need that much space. 2. That's good. Guests can interact. We could do a goat interaction exhibit. Ask Mom for the pond CD so the kids could listen to it. That's delightful. I loved the pond, dude. That was like my favorite. Well, okay, Adventures in Odyssey was really good. But the pond was also like, that was pretty great. That was peak culture right there. We got cattles and sheeps too? Okay, we're gonna have to do a whole barnyard at some point, but ooh, if we come back to this in the future, we're doing a petting zoo. It's been decided. But for now, I think we could possibly do an interactable goat exhibit in this space. Does anybody have any objections to that? I mean, I'll put a fence down and make sure we actually have like enough space for that. And I think it said they needed it to be at least 4 feet tall, and this is about 6 feet, so that should be Gucci. Can I interest you in connecting in a straight line? No. You have to be at your funky little angle. It's fine. Habitat gate. I think that the other habitat gate... Oh no, they're both $100. I don't know what the difference is then. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good on on land area. And then we can use cattle to make hamburgers. Exactly. It'll be like what's it called where you solve your own problems? I don't remember. Do I also stream on Twitch? Hello. I do not also stream on Twitch, but I do also stream on YouTube, so I'm there live currently as well. Gonna have to Google something. What about Jungle Jam? Jungle Jam. Oh, we did. Yes, that was also on the same radio station. What was that radio called? It was the His Kids radio. It was like this radio you could buy from our local Christian station, and then it only had these very specific shows and musics and stuff on it, which I mean was great for us because it gave us some sense of cultural freedom, right? We could engage in something. That was really cool. We listened to so many shows on that. Homesteading. No. It's not homesteading, but it's similar to that, where like you're your own self-contained ecosystem. But I cannot think about it. And it's specifically like when you have the animals set up where you have animals that you eat, and then when you eat the animals and you have the compost, and then you grow the crops to feed the animals, like, I don't know. Maybe there's not a word. It's fine. Always hungry because food is related. Local Christian station flashbacks. I know, but it was pretty great. So anyway, wait, did we win a challenge? We actually increased our education rating. We passed 1 star of education, you guys. This is amazing. So we're gonna prepare a guest walkthrough experience for the goats. So let's grab our hexagon path, put that there, and then on the inside of the path I think we'll just do this. That was not what was supposed to happen. Thank you. Also, apparently the guests can just like walk wherever they want, so don't know how much that matters. Animal trading. We've got no ladies. I need the ladybirds. We do need a petting zoo at some point. For now, we're just going to settle for the goats. So, none of you are fantastic on the breeding front. I feel like you are okay. And you will not produce children at all. Well, I will take you then, I guess. And I'll put you in quarantine. And we really need some new options here, people. Just have to wait for that to work out. Hello, Perfect. You did actually show up at the zoo at some point. Oh, you're still here. Look. You're coming to sit. Well, you're leaving now. You think it's a nice zoo, though, but you want to leave. So, there you go. Watch the movie Lady Bird. I have not seen Lady Bird. Do you remember the schedule? That is crazy. I do not remember. Something uncomfortable eating a burger while looking at a cow. Oh. I don't know. I've never had that experience, so I guess I can't say if I would find that uncomfortable or not. I think I'd like to replace this barrier with glass so that we can see. Well, we could probably actually do chain link over here. I mean, they're just goats. They're not gonna, if they might come up and lick your face, but that's not too dangerous. Ladybird was shot in your city? That's so cool. Gotta go do school. Oh, darn adulting. Vet research is complete. What did we win? More information on the tapirs. We shall continue with the tortoises, I think, now. Okay. Well, you know what? We're doing pretty good on the money. I still think that we can get a couple of exhibits over here, which would be delightful. I would like to switch out this path texture for the hexagons. Oh, whoops, not all that far. Just there and there. Alright. I need more. More! It's the same ones. You actually have to wait like a significant amount of time, which is irritating to me. But it's fine. You're leaving because you're here in stream. Switching sides. Can't be two of you. Too much chaos. What? Never. Okay. Why? Quarantine passed. Fantastic. I would really like to have more before I move these animals, but I'm wondering if that's not going to be worth it. Can't buy animals on the black market. I mean, there might be mods for that, but not for me. No reward animals. That's okay. I am tempted to grab some exhibit animals just because we could actually spend our little conservation credits on these pretty easily, which means we don't have to put money into that exhibit. So that might be nice. And we've got some. Oh, people really want to come see the boa constrictor. But we can't put this into quarantine. We have to get it and put it straight into an exhibit. And that would be half of our money, and that's a lot of money. Oh my gosh. I need the lady peafowls. There's a refresh list. Yes, there is. Behold, there's also a time limit on all the animals, so you have to wait for the time to run out before you can look for more. Well, fine. I guess I'll just work on improving my zoo currently. Welfare, what's wrong with you? Are you ill? Oh, no, you're just mad because you're in quarantine. You know what? That's fair. Just give me like 2 more minutes, okay? And then we'll see if we can get more of the animals or not. You're too broke to have reptiles, unfortunately. Well, because the exhibit, it might bring in some money, but the base exhibit is 3,000, and if we actually want to make it look decent and grab this one, because I'm not building buildings. I'll build habitat stuff, but I'm not building buildings. It's too stressful. Is 3,800. Or we get 2 of them at the same time, which actually this is kind of the setup I wanted anyway. So like we might invest in that, but that's a lot of money compared to how much money we have now. So like, is the zoo open 24 hours? It is not open 24 hours currently. It is open from 5 to 10 though, which is pretty good, I think. Our reputation is creeping up to 2 stars. I'm very excited about that. Marketing? I don't think we have money for marketing. Memorials? We can have memorials? Click on an animal to create a memorial for it. Huh. That's cool. Haven't bothered with that. We do not have rides. I don't know how that works. Haven't figured it out yet. Ah, here it is. We have got a lot of marketing options. I'm not gonna bother with that. Huh. There you go. Hopefully the mechanic comes and fixes this barrier, though. I don't think we can... You're about to download this game. I'm not going to stop you. I don't think that we can increase ticket prices until we have at least a couple more animals in the exhibit, because otherwise then people won't show up, which means overall a reduction in the whole, like, income. So the zoo ticket price is good at 20%, and our zoo feels small is beating that out. So until the ticket price beats out the zoo feeling small, we will not be increasing that. Add it back to your Steam wishlist to give it another try. It takes a minute. It takes a minute to figure it out, and I really recommend playing through the tutorials. I should have done that before we started this series. Whoopsie. You know, Spirit, I do try. Can't even buy a coffee for that price. I mean, I do try. Also, it is... Gosh, it's so dark. I'm gonna increase my monitor brightness. Usually I keep it down because headaches and whatever, but I feel like for this game I need to bring it up a little bit. That didn't help at all. Habitat has damaged barriers. Did you know that we have a mechanic to fix stuff like that? You should have the mechanic fix it. Animal trading. Still no ladybirds. I'll take you though. We're at 50% on 3 of them, which isn't the best, but if you can both pass quarantine, then we can have sisters, and then we can get the goats going. So, that'll be good. If we advertise, we might get more people. We might. I might do a low-key advertising campaign, maybe the cereal box one, once we get our goats set up, I think. Currently eyeing Prehistoric Kingdom. Yes, I've heard really good things about that game, especially in comparison to Planet Zoo. Lovely. Happy for you. Inspector, still not thrilled with the tortoise exhibit? What's going on? You're thirsty. Did you know that you have water? Oh, you're working your way toward it, aren't you? You're moving so fast, buddy. I'm proud of you. Look at you. I feel like that's how I walk. Okay. Have it as damage barrier. Oh, this one too. Fabulous. If we start researching barriers, we can get stronger barriers. I think I talked a little bit about that last time we played, where like the dilapidation rate. Wait, does that mean it's slow to fall apart or falls apart quickly? I feel like that means falls apart quickly. Hedges, but only resistance grade 1. So that doesn't work for very many animals, because they be strong. Turtles are your favorite. Should call the exhibit the turtle clone. They're pretty fun. I think we have a second type of tortoise that we could bring into the zoo at some point as well. That might be nice to have a tortoise on either side. Chloe and Margot. That actually totally sounds like sister names. Like I could see somebody naming their kids Chloe and Margot. Since they came out with Planet Coaster 2 recently, one of Planet Zoo 2, I would love that. I would love slightly more intuitive. I love that these guys are just wandering in here. I would really like slightly more intuitive building controls and just overall system optimizations. I think that the animal textures and behaviors and stuff are pretty decent. So I don't know if there'd be much improvement there, but who knows. Did we win? What else did we win? Reduce crime. No crime for 3 months. Heck yeah, we win. Okay, ladies. What can I do for you? Oh, they're so cute. Okay, anyway. Terrain. We're not thrilled with our terrain currently. So we're gonna work on that, I guess. Too much sand. Oh, that's right, because this was, part of the Komodo dragon exhibit. Gonna paint that in, and then we'll add some rocks and a little bit of soil. Not too much because there's really not a lot of space here. But that's a little bit of everything. They have a good amount of space. Need some plants. Let's go ahead and do North America temperate, because I think that's the zoo we're in. Isn't it? Or did we do grassland? We did grassland. So we'll grab some plants. We'll grab, I thought we had more trees than this. We have cypress trees. And a hedgerow. Oh, we have willows as well. There we go. Can I do a nice big weeping willow? I'll do one of you. There. Put some more plants under it. Oh wow. You are a large goldenrod. Alright. They really don't want that much coverage, so I don't know how many plants exactly I should put in here, but I feel like a few is helpful. We good? Sure, why not? We need hard shelter, and we definitely should be able to have them climb up on stuff. They don't have climbing area necessary. which is odd to me for the goats, but they need something. There's DLC that gives you raccoons. That's fantastic. We should be able to make this a kind of climbable exhibit, though. It's going to take some finagling, but I've been practicing. So I'm going to start with this, and then we're going to raise this with shift and put it up here. I think we might have to change that one. And we'll slowly lower it down. We'll make our little ramp. So then that should go up to this area. So that's lovely. That should all be climbable. Also, we can mark trees as climbable or not, but these are goats. I don't think they can climb trees. Can we make them a little barn? Possibly. I'm going to keep going with the rocks for the time being, and then I can take a look at our barn building tools. I assume that we're able to. That's a pillar. I don't want a pillar per se. But I can put this here. Mostly just want to have some rocks for them to climb on over here. Alright, let's make you vertical for support, don't you know? Because this is a very, very natural setup. Anyway, that should be something for them to climb around and jump on. As far as a tiny barn goes, that would be in construction, architecture, filter, content pack, barnyard pack. We have an alpine goat statue. Apparently we didn't get new objects, but that's okay. Now look here, we've got wooden plank stuff. We can make them a tiny little barn over here, I think. It'll be like a pallet barn, but it's what I've got. Editing group, whatever that number is. So now I have to place you there and there and there. And then I need a couple of roof pieces. That's fine. And a roof. That's the right slope. This one, that will work. It's not very exciting. Metal plank roof. There we go. I don't think I can change the color of any of these objects, unfortunately. That'd be pretty nifty. I think that's what I've got for my barn. I could maybe make like a fake door situation. Not really. Doors. Yeah, we don't really have great. Just laying down. That's fine. Yeah, that's what I've got for a barn, apparently. So that's cool. I need to exit, whatever that is, and click on my goat, and give this a little play. That's enough shelter. It's good. Environment. It's good. Enrichment. We've got nothing. That's okay. We can go to habitat. Sort by alpine goat. And get some food. And some water. I'm going to do a water pipe because I think then we don't have to refill it. It'll just be watery. And then for the exhibit, we need a hygiene station. And we're not going to let too many people in because that'll stress the goats out. Whew, there we go. A barn with hay. Ooh, do we have hay? I actually don't know if we have hay. That might be in props? We have an off-road tire. That fits the theme. Oops, no. Then you hit shift to bring this out of the ground a little bit. So I could put that there. Bicycle wheel, mesh fence panel, we got an umbrella, we got some animal hats and mugs and shirts. Interesting. Hanging basket planter that's upside down. Art shapes. Oh, I forgot about these, so we could actually make words and stuff if we care. We don't actually care, in case you were wondering. Signs. We can unlock more stuff if we make our mechanics research it. I just don't have our mechanics really researching anything. We do have a goat statue. This is pretty funny. Here. I'll give you a goat statue. Put it on the roof. That's the wrong button. It's Z to rotate, because that makes sense. There we go. How'd that goat get up there? We'll never know. There is hay bedding, yes. So I think that's what we're gonna have to go with for our hay in the barn. Anyway, we got some food. We don't need heaters and coolers. We can get some hay to put inside here, so that'll count for bedding. I think I might grab some leaf bedding for down here as well. And we do actually have a couple of enrichment items for them too, so that's nice. So I'll put some herbs. We've got our rubbing post, which I'll put over here, I think. And a scratching tree that I can put right in the middle of the path. That's cool. I think I'll put that over here. Alrighty, and then we're going to change this over to Alpine Goat. And I should be able to put a speaker with some educational stuff as well, but I need to make sure I have electricity. I do have electricity, so we'll put an educational speaker inside the exhibit. Facilities, guest facilities. No, media devices. There we go. I think I'll put it here. Nope, I just put in an extra one. Goat. Everybody learn about goats, please and thank you. It would do my heart good. Alright. We did it. Build 4 walls and a roof house. Dude, I hate the build controls in this game. I'm slowly learning like how to get them to work, but it has not been an easy journey for me, okay? I need grace. I need patience. What's going on here? That's not good. Where is my mechanic? Why isn't he fixing things? Where are you? No work zone. What are you doing? Oh, you're fixing this exhibit. Okay, we've got problems with our barriers, but that's fine. I'm gonna switch you over to goat research. Okay. Another mechanic would be great. We don't have money for that. I'm going to instead give him some training and a raise. And hopefully that will help. Goats are very popular. Watching on TikTok, but we're streaming anywhere else. We're also live on YouTube. Thank you so much for asking and for joining the zoo stream today. Worse than The Sims? Yes, but because I'm used to The Sims. I'm used to being able to put things where I want. This system has different like set wall structures and windows and doors, and you have to be careful, and then there's a grid. But the grid is actually two-sided, so you can put things on the inside of the square or the outside of the square, like it's not on the line between squares. And you can adjust the size of the grid, which is great. And then you have like the whole hold Z to rotate and press X multiple times to get other fancy moving controls, and it's a mess. It's a mess, and it's frustrating to me. Oh, we're waiting in line. Good job, guys. Should I change this out to a queue? No, we're just gonna let them wait their turn. So that should be fine. We're doing that. Okie dokie. I assume this increases their satisfaction and stuff, and it'll make them give me more money. I said more money! In the box, please. Okay, well, maybe later. Alright, I need to find one of my goats and actually make sure that they're content. Oh, there we go. Look at him go. Or sorry, look at her go. My bad. You definitely want more friends, and you want more enrichment. I recognize that. We're working on it. Komodo dragon's about to mate. Did we have more babies that I missed? I've been busy. No. The most recent child is still Pumbaa. Alright, cool beans. We're just used to bad function. The people are. It's fine. Look at this. Look at him. Margot's thrilled with our little climbing area, so that's pretty fantastic. And you're headbutting a rock. I don't know how I feel about that, Chloe. Pop back over to animal training. We can get... Ooh, this is a good one. Still new lady peafowls. So that's a bit of a bummer. Because we do have our one lady in here currently, which I can put in this exhibit, and we can get going on more peacock babies. I'm just a little bit sad about just having the one female in there, you know? Did the move go? I don't know, guess we'll find out. In transit. Prancing with the peacocks. So ooh. These guys are both pretty good. I think you're slightly better, so I'll let you breed. There we go. It'd be funny if a goat jumped on a guest. I don't know if they could do that. Margot. Look at him. See? You're petting the goat. The goat's loving it. You're not a goat. You're a different kind of kid. But yeah, we don't seem to be having social stress from the people being in here, so that's pretty good. Everybody's thrilled. Are you giving me money? Working on it. Okay. We'll get there. What else were we working on? Oh, we were going to possibly add the exhibits. I think we have enough money to do this now. I think it'll be worth the investment. So put that there. And then we can get rid of this little sign and this little sign. Don't need those. And we can go check out the exhibit trading. So if I sort by appeal... first of all, did you know golden poison frogs are a thing? Highest appeal is the death adder. That's pretty great. But the highest appeal that we could grab with our conservation points would be the puff adder and the iguana. And we're a little bit rough on cash, so I think we'll go ahead and do the puff adder and the iguana. Here we go. We'll get our vet researching those ASAP. Once we get the exhibit sorted out. So we gotta get our temperature correct. I could look at the Zoopedia for this, but I just guesstimate, and then I'm usually wrong. Oh, 60 is not what I meant to do. I need, I was looking at the wrong number. 84 looks like it's a good number. My bad. I'm sorry. 58. 84 and 58. For you, and for you, you want... What? 75. Sure. I don't know. Goats don't have social anxiety like you do. Did I see the new Sims loading? There's a new loading screen? No, I have not opened it on since the update. We'll see if I work on that today or not. What time is it, speaking of? It is 12:20. Okay, that's alright. Should probably pay a little bit more attention to that. And then windows to close. Window 4, that's what I want, 3D facade. And then I also want to close the window between the exhibits. You can be 2-dimensional. And then you can be... no, window 3, and window 4. Okay. We gotta get these set up so people get educated and give me money. And I think I'll move this to be here. Yeah, we did it. Sims main menu is disgusting now. I actually kind of like it. Jenna, hello. Or Yana? I'm not sure. Welcome in either way. Is this game like The Sims? Haven't heard of it. So this is Planet Zoo. It's kind of like The Sims in that you have to manage 7,000 different things all at the same time. I think we're going to need another mechanic. But yeah, it's a zoo management game. So we have to manage our animals. We have to manage, like, genetically, we want to make sure there's not inbreeding and stuff happening. We need to make sure exhibits are clean and well maintained so that we get babies, which is the goal of this playthrough. We have a goat that we need to move into our exhibit, so I'll put you there. We can build stuff, which is delightful. Water treatment also requires repair. We might need another mechanic because we are we're running on tight margins here. I recognize that, but also if our water gets bad or our barriers get bad, then the animals escape or they get sick. It's gonna be a mess. I have to manage the budget, which we're not good at. This is true. It's very blue, even more blue than usual. It would be so cool if they let us pick a color. But yeah, I think that we're gonna need no, this is not the button I meant to click. But it's fine. I think we're... Yeah, this definitely requires way more of my attention than The Sims. I think we need another mechanic. I don't think we can get around that. We just really need another one. I will train you as soon as I'm able to as well. Can't train until August 27. Alright, come back to that. Yeah, we're gonna need more mechanics. When are we gonna get a Sam creator kit? I don't do custom content, so it's probably not gonna happen, but that's okay. How do we know which animals the able... Nope, I can read. So there's this handy thing called the Zoopedia where you can look at all the animals, and if you go over to natural habitat, it'll show you like where they live and whatever. Species data here, guest interaction, it'll tell you whether or not guests can interact. However, some animals also handle it better than others. The goats are taking it really well. The tortoises freaked out immediately, so we had to close that, which is disappointing. But yeah, so the goats are doing really well with that, and then we can know if they can live with other animals or not. There's so much information in this game. This is a very heavy information game. Okay, we've got our mechanic working on this, so that's good. And we should have a mechanic fixing that. We're working on that. Alright, cool. That was a lot that happened all at once, but that's sort of what happens with this game. Can the guests interact with the lions? I mean, technically, you can, like, remove barriers or allow the barriers to break so the lions can escape and eat people, like, if you want to. However, your exhibit will not allow guests into it if these are not all checked. Ravioli would like hanging out with the goats, right? Sad. No lion, only if you want to pet one once. Exactly. You can do a lion petting zoo if you just want to pet the lion one time. Inspector arriving in a month. Fantastic. So these guys are doing okay over here. I'm going to add some more education stuff. Oh, also guests. Oh, our peacock speaker is going to overlap. Alright. Might delete that. The more educated your guests are, the more money they give you in donations, which is really the best way to make money in the game, is increase your donations, as we've learned. Animal trading. I'm still looking out for female peafowls, which have been really hard to come by. I only have one right now, and we need, ideally a male goat so we can keep having babies. Anyone remember the old Zoo Tycoon tutorials? I love Zoo Tycoon. Well, I think the Zoo Tycoon I ended up playing was Zoo Tycoon 2. I don't know if I ever played the original one. I feel like we've stabilized the zoo. We made some hard decisions at the start of the stream to take care of some things financially, but I think we're doing okay. Our food and drink stands are definitely super busy. I think if we can get another exhibit over here, that would be good. Let's look at our electricity. I'd rather not build more electricity until I absolutely have to. What was red just now? Guest education coverage. Why are you red? Speaker has been vandalized. Oh. Well, there we go. Solve that problem. Anyway, I'd rather not build more generators if I don't have to, but we've got plenty of electricity over here. So I think we could do... I don't know if I want to do an exhibit right at the front, just because I'm not sure about guests bunching up, but we could have one pushed back a little bit and like have a path branch out. So we could do an exhibit, a decent sized exhibit here. You know, maybe some larger animals. We could get some bison. That would be fun. Because see how these people are all bunched up right here and just traffic and whatever. But yeah, I think that putting another exhibit here, possibly a larger animal with an L-shaped exhibit, and then another exhibit or two on this side is going to be where we're expanding next. Sim Safari? I do not know Sim Safari. They taught you how to delete fences for you to delete fences in the lion exhibit, and then the final lesson was don't always listen to the developers. That's hilarious. Zoe, work didn't need you this morning, so welcome to the morning stream. Fantastic. The lions are running around eating your guests. I mean, one time I did put polar bears and penguins together, and the polar bears ate the penguins, and then I was more sad than I thought I'd be. Can we do raised walkways? We can, actually, which is super fun, especially for animals that escape easily, because then you can make really tall fences and then just have your people walk around above them, which is pretty delightful. You don't want to do it on animals that are easily stressed, though. Look at them go, showing off. Because then they can't get as much privacy, so we'd probably, you know, you need to balance that. The polar bears and the penguins, yeah, or I think it was polar bears and penguins. It was polar bears and somebody got ate and there was a lot of blood, and I was like, this isn't how I saw this going. This isn't what I thought would happen in my mind. Anyway, I think we've balanced out our zoo's financial issues, and I'm really happy about that. I'm a little bit sad that we haven't... Okay, we've got another lady goat. I want a dude goat and a lady peafowl. How challenging is that? Incredibly challenging, apparently. Are you guys doing okay? Are you fighting? What's happening here? Did you grow up? Oh, yeah. Okay. Pumbaa grew up. So... options are we send Pumbaa to the wild, or we send his father, Steve, to the wild, because Steve was born here, so Steve could also go to the wild. Why don't you have food? Where is your food? You know, this says that it's accessible, but I'm skeptical, so I think I'm going to move it over here. Call somebody to come fill that up. So we can either keep Steve until Steve dies. Steve was the first baby at the zoo, so I'm leaning toward that. We keep Steve, we make a little memorial for Steve when Steve inevitably passes. And we send Pumbaa to the wild, or we keep Pumbaa, sell, I don't know how to say that, and send Steve to the wild and get Pumbaa a new lady friend. Growler bears? I do not want to know about growler bears. That sounds scary. Your ecology and evolutionary biology degree could be put to good use. Absolutely. I was just saying how information heavy this game is. Like, they give you so much information here, and the habitat gets really specific, which I personally appreciate. You have so much data here. You can discover so much through researching, which is fantastic. Ooh, they have a food enrichment now. That's pretty good. Interspecies stuff, which messes also with terrain and ground coverage. So if you have two species that can live together, but also have different preferences for shelter type, and you have to make sure everything's working, it's like, it's complicated, and I like that about it. But also it's kind of a lot sometimes. I'm gonna save the zoo. Speaking of, we're saving Salmonimal Planet. Oh, right, we have to decide what to do with these guys. Let's decide what to do with these guys, and then I'm gonna take a break. But I might leave the zoo running while I'm on my break so that we can refresh our animal list and hopefully get some of the animals we're looking for. Plants and animals are your jam. I'm leaning toward keeping Steve around. Just because Steve is baby number 1, and I feel like we need to keep baby number 1, you know? And then we send Pumbaa to the wild. Now there is also, where are you? There you are. I don't want a coastal mangrove tree. I want my ant. Anyway, there is an option to like build another exhibit and move Pumbaa over there. However, guests will only look at one exhibit of each animal type, so he might not even get that much attention, which would be kind of sad. Question is, would you have to send his mom because of inbreeding? Exactly. So we can get more breeding time from Pumbaa than Steve. But Steve is baby number 1. Steve's the OG, you know? Steve's like celebrity status. Polar bears get pushed further south. They are, they realizing some grizzlies are a little cute. What names are on the wheels right now? So unfortunately the wheels got reset. So we've got a fairly limited selection currently. We've just been picking up names from chat, but we've got a few names. Looking for more triplet plus names for sure. We're doing okay on twins and singles though. He is the OG. I think we're gonna keep Steve. So I think we're going to go ahead and grab Pumbaa. Gosh, why doesn't it go to that animal's window when you click this? It's that, see, little things like that I think could be solved in a new version of the game. Why can I not release animals to the wild? Send animal to storage in the trade center. Animals, location, trade center, Pumbaa. Released wild animal is injured. Okay. So in that case, can I move you to the... Oh, do we not have a vet? Oh no, we do have a vet. Okay. How? How do I get habitat cleanliness? Is it? Oh, good golly gracious. I might need another keeper as well. Also, at some point we can increase our food quality, which keeps our animals healthier, so that's good. More babies. I'll get back to you, babies. How do I make sure that the animal doesn't... Pumbaa is in the trade center. Are you still injured? You're still injured. How? Can I move you to... If I move him to quarantine, they might actually fix the injury from there without me having to put him back in the exhibit. Half gable injury. What a lovely set of sibling names. When Steve passes, we name his replacement Steve too. Right. Margin, read it. Small, medium, and large. Oh my goodness. So many names. We'll work on that. I need this wheel again. There we go. What else? I missed him. Ketchup, mustard, relish. Marge and Rita. Oh, that's right. See, those got removed last time, which is annoying. They want to send out younger and healthier adults. Yeah, that makes sense. As well. Half gable roof. Edgar Allan Poe. Cast gameplay built by How's Monday's Tiny Town stream? Monday was Rags to Riches, and it went all right. We ended up finally achieving some goals we've been working toward for a while. Cheese and cheese. Okay. Did I do that twice? Oh. My bad. Apologies. Brain dead. Chickpea and garbanzo. Oh look. Same thing again. Okay. Names, great. I think we're having more babies soon. I'm hoping that Pumbaa is in quarantine. Quarantine complete. Still injured though. How do I make you be uninjured? In transit. Where are we going now? What are you doing? What are you doing? Vet research is complete. Fantastic. We really need to get you working on our reptiles so that we can increase their ability to live. I'm gonna name this iguana. And I'm gonna name you Adder. And then we'll name your baby Subtractor. So like the exhibit's no good, but we can't fix that until our enrichment has been researched and whatever. And then we could always check for mates here as well. Read our Zoopedia. Oh, I think we have to, wait, ours is a lady, right? Do you see this? Nacho? I think we have to. I think it's fate. I think it's fate that we bring Nacho in. Same and another font names are great for twins because they're the same but different. Sure. Anyway, Nacho's now joining the zoo, which is very important. Did we have new babies? You guys are doing okay. I need this one, maturity. We did have more. Oh, we have got lots more babies. Did we? Are these quadruplets? Where are you? Parth. Social. I need genealogy. Where's your little family tree situation? Stud book. Siblings. Oh yeah, you're a quadruplet. Fantastic. I was supposed to take a break. I need to stretch, I need to drink, I need to use the bathroom. But there are children. Okay, last thing. Last thing I'm gonna do is we're gonna name the kids, and then I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna let the game keep running so that we can hopefully get some of these animals that we need. We need a ladybird, and we need a dude goat. First, name the babies, then take a break, update the name wheels, and then keep going. So, we need... Actually, I think the only one that we have on here that's a quadruplet name is Eenie, Meenie, Miny, Mo. So that wins. That's what we're doing. You are now Eenie. I think we're up to baby number 15. Yes. So you are now, whoops, 15. Eenie is your name. Congratulations. You will now be Meanie. You shall be Miney. The children yearn for the mines. And you shall be Mo. Congratulations. Make sure I actually numbered them correctly. 1, 3, 7, blah blah blah, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Heck yeah. Oh, I guess this one should have been Mo, since it's the one that doesn't end. Oops. There we go. Got ladies, and then Eenie, Meenie, Miny for the girls, and then Mo for the... That makes sense in my brain. Okay. Up to 18 children. Very exciting. Okay, I'm gonna let the game run so that hopefully we can get the animals we need. I'm gonna take a break for real this time. For real. A margarita break. I didn't think quadruplets are possible. They are for these guys. Alright, I'm gonna take a break. I'll catch up on names when I come back. I'll be back in like 5 minutes or so. I don't know. I've got Sims 4 stuff for you though, because I forgot to update the screen. Okay, let's see if we have the animals that we want. We've got options. You are actually okay. So we're gonna bring you right over here. There we go. And we have one dude, straight 50s. Not the best. Ooh, this one's pretty good as well, actually. Might take both of these. And then we should be able to start getting some goat babies, which is just going to be the cutest thing. Alright, so that's good. What else do we have going on? Guests think tickets are underpriced, so we can now bring this up. You don't have to keep the kids cheaper, I just like to do that. Animal is thirsty. What's going on? Why don't we have any water? We might need another keeper as well at this point. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to consider expanding our staff again. Darn. Anyway, I was supposed to catch up on names once I came back as well, so what else did we have? I got chickpea and garbanzo. But we need bread and naan. Tea and chai. I do love some chai tea myself. Desert and Sahara. There you go. And is there another one? I don't think so. Thad and Chad. Whoops. I think my fingers auto-corrected. There we go. New names. I think we might have had more babies while I was gone. I don't really know though. Let's see. Nope. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe were the last ones. Habitat, cleanliness. Yeah, okay. We need more staff. Zoo. Staff. Vet, I guess, is still doing okay, but you're efficient and you're high. Mechanics, we definitely need the two of them. I'm gonna go ahead and train you. Oh, they automatically get a raise of training. I missed that. That's okay. Oh wait, we don't have any caretakers. Jeez. How did that happen? Did they quit? What happened there? Wait a minute, what is happening? Oh no, we do have caretakers. Oh jeez. I'm sorry, I got mixed up. Somehow things weren't showing up and I was lost. I'm sorry. Anyway, I was trying to figure out if I need another keeper because we seem to be having a lot of issues with our keepers not being enough right now. Because our animals keep running out of food and whatever. Quarantine passed, disease animal discovered. Working on that. Alright, good job guys. 2 quarantine passed though. Habitat cleanliness. Yeah, I think we're gonna need another keeper. This is just, there's too much poop. Alright. One more. Train you up, see how it goes. Hi cat dog, welcome in. Tickets, please. You pay more now, please and thank you. Polar coordinates. Can we get a polar bear in this game? I think that comes with DLC, unfortunately. Okay, what do we have in here? We've got you, so you can move over here. Lovely. And Odette and Baptiste can move here. And then you can unalert, we're good. Mechanic research is complete. Cool beans, that should help us a little bit. I'm gonna put you on barriers. And I'm gonna put you on habitats, I think. I could consider souvenir shops as well, but... Alright. What do we got going on? This is just a few guests still being allowed in here, right? Because this is feeling like a lot of guests. It says few. Oh, of guests that navigate off path has no effect on the amount of guests on paths. Okay. That's good. Alright, let's check on you. How are we doing? We still have plenty of space. We're still okay with all that stuff. Current mate. That's nice that you guys sorted that out already. Cool. Goats seem to be doing alright then. What did the name land on? You had a bubble dinosaur emergency for... Let's see, who just had babies? Oh, the peacocks. We ended up doing eeny, meeny, miny, mo. For the little baby peacocks. How many babies are we up to? We are up to. Staff are having a queue to use the facility. Oh, that's right, because we can only have one researching mechanic at a time, I think. Don't know, don't care. Hang on. Names. We're up to 18. So Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo was the last collection of babies. Pumbaa should be ready to be sent to the wild now. There we go. So we'll do that. And Peanut Butter and Jelly are all still babies, so we don't have to worry about them yet. Oh, and we're expecting more. Okay. That's fine. That's cool. At some point, these guys... we're probably going to keep Peanut. But we can't keep all the tortoises to get stressed out. Staff are having to queue because we only have one workshop. And we can only have one mechanic researching in the workshop at a time. Which is weird to me, but that's okay. Veterinary surgery can have... the workshop can only have one mechanic, I guess, in it at a time. Staff room can have 4 people in it. Keeper hut can have up to 1 person in it, that's fine. Quarantine is fine. Animal trade center is fine. Research center. Interesting. I'm still not 100% sure how this game works, but that's okay. Are the animals ever infertile? Yes. Oops. So we actually had that issue. That's one of the reasons we didn't get the first male goat that showed up, was because his fertility rating was 0%. And I was like, that doesn't sound good. So there, now we can add these branches in here. So that will help our iguana be happier. And I think we have a second vet. Oh no, we only have 1 vet. That's right. I'm gonna have you switch over to the puff adder then, so we can make the puff adder happier. Oh, husbandman, you are here. Yeah, we had iguanas. And, oh, they had a baby. No, Marco, where are you from? Are you a child? Captive birth. Yep. Okay. Anyway, what I was trying to show you was I grabbed Delphina, and then I went to see if there were any mates, and there was one named Nacho, and I was like, well, it must be. Oh. So you're an iguana now.
I'm an iguana.
And you have a son named Marco.
Okay.
So, that's fun. We have to name Marco something other than Marco. I forget that in the animals, exhibit species are separate? Are they? Are they not? Hang on. Oh, we've got more. Whoa. Hang on. We've got a lot of children. Hang on. Is it husband nacho time? I think you already ate lunch, didn't you?
I already made it and ate it.
Okay. It's too many children. Hang on. We gotta sort some stuff out here. Okay. We have to stretch. And we have a name, single double names. Stressing about losing control of the babies. They're just a lot of babies all of a sudden, okay? And I need to make sure that we don't have inbreeding, and I need to make sure that we don't have overcrowded habitats. We got a lot going on over here. Crazy legs. I'm gonna have to make that one word so I don't forget what we're doing. Crazy legs. And what's your other name? Tallulah. and squeebies and squibbles. There you go. Polo. Polo's one name. There we go. We did it. And let's name Nacho's son first. Oh, okay. That's fine. So Marco, your name is actually now number 19. Polo. There you go. Oh, I get it, because Marco Polo. That's actually hilarious. And then we need 3 names for our new triplet tortoises. Then we're gonna have to do some population control in the tortoise area. Cass, gameplay, and build by. Because that's a totally normal set of names. Okay, so now if we sort by names, we can see that we still have OG Steve. Biddy and Iceberg don't get, well, actually you can reproduce. You're okay. You don't get to though. Titanic and Iceberg have pretty good genetics, so they're allowed to reproduce. You guys are still children, so that's fine. Peanut Butter Jelly are also still children. We've just got a lot of animals in there right now. And then Cass, gameplay, where'd Build By go? Did Build By's name not save? Oh no, there you are. You're just out of order. Oh, that's fine. The whole thing with naming them like this is so they'd get in order. There we go. Yeah, so for our tortoises currently, we've got 3 new babies, which is fine. We've got Peanut Butter Jelly, which is fine. Peanut has fairly strong genetics, so I think we'll probably keep Peanut. Ooh. Gameplay is also pretty strong, but we can't have them breed together because then that's bad. Nacho's son should be Guacamole. We'll work on that in the future. Anyway, so we can either keep Gameplay or we can keep Peanut. But the rest of them are gonna have to go at some point so that we can not have overcrowding. Not quarantine. That's what I wanted to click this. Polo. Oh, see, now they're gonna be mad because of probably overcrowding. So we're just gonna bye. It was nice knowing you. You're gone now. So now we need to find a new mate for Polo here. So we're gonna open the market. You all suck. None of you are good enough for my son. Oh, okay, I heard a thump, but it's just a plow truck trying to figure stuff out. Staff, workshop. I know that we only have 1 workshop. Okay, but workshops are expensive. Fine, fine, fine. Look, I'll duplicate it. And I'll put it right there. Are you happy now? Now we have 2 workshops. Now you can do your little research or whatever. Be happy about it. Habitat cleanliness is a disaster. I'm aware. That's why we have grabbed another keeper who we will train. Let's give more training to our security guard as well, because then we just have to keep the 1. Our zoo's pretty small, so that should be fine. High workload still over here at the food court. But I don't think I mean, we have some money, but I think we should spend it on animals and not more food right now. Well, is the little sign next to Baptiste a male sign? Yes. So that's over here. One of you is Baptiste. There we go. What up, buddy? Oh yeah, look at them. Look at them horns. They're so cute. Habitat. Why is the habitat bad? Cleanliness, fair enough. Enrichment. We do actually have more enrichment for you now. We have a grazing ball feeder, so I can put that in here. There we go. Fruit spike tree. Who's that for? Who else do we have in here? Tipier. Oh, look at all that. We've got all sorts of things. Should we increase your enrichment? Give them something new? I like the fruit spike tree. There, you can have that. Do we have anything new for our tortoises? Because I know they've been crabby about that as well. Oh no, they start with the A. The Aldabra giant tortoise. I don't think you have this one yet, so I'll give you that one. Diseased animal. Oh, yep. The habitat was too dirty for too long. Q fever is the issue now. So we're gonna work on that. We're gonna switch you over to Q fever. We'll work on the puff adder again in the future. And hopefully all of the diseased animals get packed up. Yep. And moved somewhere else. Aren't you ill? Or did you magically get cured already? I don't even know. Animals hungry. I know. That's why we've ordered a new keeper. Maybe we need more food trays. No, wait, what are you, though? Are you water? You're water. So yeah, we need maybe more food. Work on that. Oh, so many diseased animals. Okay, great. Q fever, Q fever, Q fever, being treated. So looks like we can only have so many being treated at a time. It's fine, multiple animals are hungry. I'm working on it. I also need to increase education. I know. Education's a tricky one for me. Because I keep having areas that don't have electricity. Like over here, the end of our electricity is right on this line. So the speaker's just barely getting audio over here to educate about the Komodo dragons. So I really don't want to expand my my power center though. Infinity symbol next to male gender marker on the animal information page. Oh, the alpha. This one? That just means that he's the lead male in the area, and since he only is the only male, he just automatically gets that. So I think... Oh, I actually don't remember if peacocks have an alpha system or not. Might? Oh, well, you're obviously not the alpha male because you have birth control, so you can't do nothing about it. Yeah, I don't remember if the, Oh gosh, we need more staff. We can't keep doing this. We need another vet. And I just grabbed another keeper, but I'm wondering if we need a fourth one. Because this is a problem. You're very busy. You're efficient, apparently. Jason, if you could get on that. I don't know, we'll give it a few more minutes, but we'll give another vet. Doesn't like to invest in education. Wow. Wow. You know, I would invest in education. Look at my education map, okay? We have education. Oh, why are you not educating? Did you get vandalized? Anyway, we have education. We have multiple education points per habitat. I suppose we could also have other educational signs. I do forget about the other education abilities in the game. Let's see, I think this area is in electricity. Yeah, because we do have, and I forget about this sometimes, We do have other educational things, like these conservation education boards, and we've got these like kids things and whatever. Tour point. I don't have tours and talks right now. We are not investing in that, but I could put in a couple of these education boards. These are not centered to the path at all. Are you broken? What is happening? I thought we had good security. Finances, animals, staff. Where is it? Crime. There we go. Replace all broken things. Replace all broken things. Replace all broken things. There we go. That's what we needed to do. Anyway, we can educate people on other things, like amphibian extinction crisis and deforestation. And look, it actually tells you what the sign says. I'm not going to read this. But yeah, this is a very intense game. Set the keeper's work area. I have not done that. I'll consider it, setting certain keepers to certain exhibits. I haven't bothered with work areas yet, just because our zoo isn't that large. But now that we're obviously having a management crisis, that may be a bit of an issue. Vet has not attended. The vets are kind of busy on other things right now, though. Habitat mechanic requested. Let's see about that. Anyway, yes, perhaps I should work on work zones. That might be worth it. Anyway, I do have education though. The whole point of me trying to say that was I'm still learning about how the education in this game works. I don't have none. I just know that I can do better, and I forgot about these little signs, so I worked on that. Yeah, obviously we really needed another 3 years. Jeez. Evidently we definitely needed another vet, but we have another vet now. So can we assign staff to exhibits? Oh, we have to do work zones. Ugh, gross. Alpine goat's about to have offspring. Alright, show me the children. Alright, work zones. We can add a secondary staff area and split the exhibits between 2 groups of staff, which would be a bit of a financial investment. Or we can add a couple more exhibits. Just buy a couple more staff in the meantime, but not more staff buildings. And then when our new exhibits are profiting, add a secondary staff area and do the whole, guys, get out of here. This is a birth zone. Zones thing. We got money right now. Everything else is falling apart. You know what? It's not on purpose. I'm working on it. Slowly but surely. Alright, I would like children, please. There we go. Look at them. I think it's just the one. Nathan. Hello, Nathan. You're now my favorite animal in the whole zoo. Fantastic. We shall spin a name for Nathan. I think I'm gonna look at my electrics again. Because we only need 1 quarantine and we really only need 1 trade center. But if we add another exhibit here and an exhibit here, and then a secondary staff area over here, then we could have like a work zone here with 3 exhibits and some staff stuff, and then another work zone over here with these 4 exhibits and some staff stuff. I think that would be okay. We still have a few diseased animals, but we're working on it. We need more vets. We need to name Nathan. Nathan, what number are you? I'm losing track. You're number 23. Nathan, baby number 23, your name shall be... Tom. Congratulations, Tom. I already forgot what number I said. I think 23. We're gonna find out. Yes, 23, Tom. Congratulations. Did we miss any more infants? We did, actually. Miss more baby Komodo dragons. Oh, and wait, there's another goat? Jeez. I've got this all wrong. You're number 23. You're number 26, Tom. I'm so sorry. Inspector is left. Yes, I'm sure that the inspector has many terrible things to say about me. I need a goat name, though. Jim Bob. Fantastic. Your name will now be 23 Jim Bob. Jim Bob the little lady goat. And then the Komodo dragon twins. This is the wrong button. Twin names. Here we go. Thad and Chad. Alright. Chad. Thad. 26 children. We've had 26 children. I think that's all the babies right now. What else is going on? I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Animals thirsty. I don't doubt it. What's going on with all this? When was the last time we had people come over here? Yeah, okay. We're gonna do some hiring. I'm gonna work on some more exhibits, and then once we have 2 more exhibits, I will split it into Zone A over here. We'll do Zone B over here. That's my plan. In this rate, the challenge will be over. Sorry, I felt like I was gonna start hiccuping. And then I didn't, but that's fine. Oh, well, we almost had an alert. Okay. Staff, I think we're gonna hire one of everything. I'm gonna hire one of you. 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 We're not gonna hire an educator because we'll have to work on that later. I don't remember how they work. How busy. Hopefully this will sort some stuff out. My people are upset. I understand that. I'm sorry. Would you like more education? Because we could do that. We could do some educational boards. Maybe I'll do a whole bunch of those conservation boards over here. Okay, so animal trading. Are you any good? Nope. Alright, well. Cool beans. And you guys, are you here? You're okay. I feel like we're good on the peafowl though, considering our current disease outbreak. So we need an animal for over here. We have access to lions. A giant panda? Do we want to put the super fascinating animals right at the front of the zoo? Is that like a good move? Or do we put the better animals toward the back of the zoo? It's the opposite of Tiny Town. It is. We're at 26 babies. I feel like we should put the more interesting animals toward the back of the zoo. I feel like that makes more sense. So we're going to sort by species instead. What's the least interesting species? A chicken. That makes sense. Goats are not very interesting. That's okay. We've got so many different animals. What kind of animal do we still need? Cats toward the back. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Put them in the back like Costco does with rotisserie chicken. I was thinking about bison. What else might be a good one? Camels might be good. Just something on the larger side. A grizzly bear? Sure, why not? I'm gonna take Indian peafowl off. I think we have another tortoise type animal as well I was thinking about bringing over here. A pig. Anyway, I'll confirm those and then okay, so these are like fairly interesting, right? We've got some bison here. They're nice and big. Thought that might be nice to have up here. Oh yeah, the grizzly bears are way too interesting. I think we should keep it below 2,000. We could do a bison though. I'm partial to the bison. A Highland cow? Did we have a Highland cow? Oh no, now I've got protesters. Because you're thirsty, and your welfare is terrible, and your nutrition is terrible because we don't have any zookeepers coming in and actually doing anything. Who are you? You're a vendor. Oh, that's right. I hired a new vendor so that we could keep our food stands open. Going to a habitat, resting, commuting, cleaning a habitat. I'm going to train you. Train you. Train you. We need training for all these people so they do their jobs better. Are you coming in here to feed the animals? Could you do that, please? We have money for it. Just chuck the food in the bin. Right there. Right there. Try to make sure they do that. Foxes and sloths. Do we have that? If we put cool animals in the front, we could trick people into thinking the rest of the zoo is cool too. Wow. Wow. Okie dokie. Water, good job. Food? Are we getting food? We need some food. What are you doing? Now we're vacuuming up some poop. You're content with your paycheck. That's great. Would you mind feeding the animals? Right there, right there, right? Don't you dare leave. Don't you... Why doesn't this have food in it? Buddy. What's going on with that? See, this is full, but see how this isn't full? See how this doesn't have food in it? I'm so confused. Why aren't they feeding the animals? Put the big money animals in the back so people have to walk at the back. See, that makes sense, right? Why are we not getting food put in this habitat? Like, what's up with that? What if I switch the food? Yeah, I know there's an alert, okay? You animals. What if we move our food quality up? Why? Why are you not putting food in the thing? What's going on with that? Where's my keeper hut? Do I need another keeper hut so they can make more food? There's my keeper hut. Nobody's in there. Number of meals served in its lifetime. That should be more. Does anybody know why my animals are not getting fed? Feeding the animals never happens. Why does feeding the animals... What's going on? These guys are hungry? They don't have any food? Do you guys have food? No. These guys have food. That's great. I'm happy for you. I'm so glad you have food. I wonder if I need another keeper hut. I wonder if I'm causing problems. Not the trade center. The keeper hut. We'll see if that helps increase the amount of food that's actually getting put out here for the animals. Okay. I still feel like I want to add some exhibits before I split the work zones, but I don't know. Maybe we need to figure this out. I don't know. I don't know. Do the protesters have to pay? I actually don't know. I have no idea. Okay, good. We've got that sorted out. Can we work on our poor little puff adder here? And our iguana. Okay. How would I split up work zones right now? Let's do... We've got babies, that's great. Did we win another thing? No. I'm not looking at that right now. Zoo, staff, work zones, new work zone. I wish I could tell what these buildings were from the outside. We'll do a keeper hut and a workshop. And what are you? You are a workshop. We only need one workshop. And one keeper hut in this. I think this is a keeper hut, right? Yes. So we'll do you guys for this area. Sure. Why not? We'll call this one, I don't know. We'll probably just call it work zone 1, honestly. And then that's fine. And then we'll do work zone 2, which will be these, except not these buildings, and these, and this area here. And that'll be work zone 2. And then we have to go through and put staff in all the different work zones. So vets and keepers and mechanics. I'm just going to give everybody 2 because clearly we're struggling. Work zone 1, work zone 2, work zone 1, work zone 2. I'm gonna need another staff room. Actually, we should only have 1 staff room per zone, probably. Caretaker. I feel like your work zone doesn't matter as much, but that's okay. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2, and we'll get another staff room. Vendors are all in work zone 1. And staff room. Where should I put a staff room? Put you over here. There you go. Now we'll go back to the work zones. We'll edit the work zones again. And we've got two of these. We've got healthcare, that's fine. Work zones. So you, I'm going to take off this staff room and give you that staff room. And hopefully that will make everybody work better. Maybe. Did I do it right? Did I do it wrong? Can't find an accessible staff room. I worked on it. Okay. Should be happy now. It says make sure they can reach the feeders and different animals have different feeders. I always choose the feeders based on the animal in the habitat when I turn the little filter thing on. And it says accessible. Oh, it says accessible to all animals. Are any of these not accessible? No, this is like right inside. Okay, see, they're fed now. This one's still not fed for reasons unknown. Are you going to feed the animals? Can I interest you in feeding the animals? What is that? Oh, you're resetting things. That's cool. Food, please. Just plop it on in there. Called away to look at the cutest exhibit, the Mr. Jack Jack. Did you miss anything important? I'm freaking out because my tortoises aren't getting fed. And I don't it says accessible to the animals, but it hasn't had food in it. And I need it to have food in it. And I don't understand why we're not... Oh, there we go. Animals in the Aldabra tortoise habitat look hungry. I'm getting some food from a keeper hut. I wonder if we didn't have enough keeper huts. Can't find an accessible staff room. Well, don't know what to tell you. Other than I've got 2 staff rooms and I've got a lot of staff and we should probably have more staff rooms. TechWiz is here. Is it actually TechWiz? It is. Behold, husbandman. Come to check out the iguana named on his behalf. Alright. What? Can't... Okay. Can't find an accessible research center. Oh, do we only get 1 research center per habitat or per work zone as well? Probably. Alright, fine. We're gonna find another research center. And then we're going to split that. Where's the initial research center? This one right here. Okay. Zoo, work zones, edit work zone. You can let go of that one and get this one. There you go. That should be helpful, right? Komodo dragon habitat has damaged barriers. Cool. That's a little baby Komodo dragon. Hoop hip hooray! Please be the puff adder. Why are we still researching this fever? You're not supposed to be on that fever. You're supposed to be doing other more valuable research on the animals that we actually have here. Here, how about this one and this one? We'll finish those up. Oh my goodness. Okay, so hopefully, maybe the work zone situation will help out. The inspector's here, and once again hates the tortoise exhibit. Probably because they're still have no food. Oh, now we have food. Okay. See, now, today is all about Sam learning that, oh, we can research the rustic theme to get, like, barns and stuff. Anyway, today's all about Sam learning that, staff buildings are apparently important as well. We've got more tapers coming. That's great. Habitat has damaged barriers. Call one of our mechanics over to that. Our staff work zones should be fine and functional now, I think. Okay, just non-stop issues. Yeah, so anyway, now that we've kind of sort of maybe got that figured out, we've got our whole little staff city over here. Is there anything else that we like need right now? Oh, I just realized that this building would actually fit better right here. So I'm gonna try to do that. Oh, just kidding. They don't want me to do that. That's cool. Jeez. Alright. We were supposed to be looking at animals. I wanted a large animal right at the front of the zoo for a nice big exhibit here. I thought that that would be lovely. We have not made much progress on that. Why so many red things? Yes, I've mechanically urgently assigned. Can't find accessible research center. Is this a vet research center? I think we have to expand Staff Town over here. So I wanted to do separate staff. Whoops, that's... I didn't mean to make it squiggly, but I guess it's squiggly. Anyway, a separate staff area over there, but we have too many problems. So we're gonna do another vet research center. Right here, I guess. And we're gonna do another workshop. Because they're gonna complain about that too. I can just feel it in my bones. Staff facility, staff rooms. We just have small staff rooms right now. We do not have a large staff room. So we're going to have to deal with this. Now, if it's not assigned to a work zone, I think anybody can just come in and use it. So that's good, I guess. Here, we'll make this a rec room. There you go. Anybody can come and have fun in that staff room, I think. Nivea, hello, welcome in. This is Planet Zoo, and it is killing my very few brain cells that I had left. Why do we have habitat cleanliness issues again? What's going on? Get a keeper in here. Enough hygiene stations. Do we need more hygiene stations? There you go. Another hygiene station. Cleanliness. I recognize that that is an issue. Staff are having a queue to use the facility. What facility? Workshop 1. That's why I added another one. See, I knew you'd complain, so I added more. We have more goats. We have more babies. We have staff being mad about not being able to do things. Where's my research stuff? Maybe we can only have so many people researching things. Here. You don't have to research, and you don't have to research. There you go. We should have enough facilities now. Do we have somebody in here cleaning it? We did not have somebody in here cleaning. Where are you going? Oh, you're gonna get some food. Fabulous. Hopefully you'll clean after that. Staff are still having a queue. Let's get rid of those and see if that solves anything. Goodness gracious. Do a baby check. Oh, we've got so many babies. Okay. 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 Jeez. This is a lot faster paced than Sims, I feel. I feel like we've got a lot more going on. 41 minutes. I really like this game. I just don't know much about it. This has been a learning experience. TM. So we've got Luke here. Luke is going to get a new name. Luke is going to be named Little Bloop. Congratulations, you are now Little Bloop. So proud of you. Oh, I forgot to put you guys on birth control. No inbreeding. We'll solve that later if we need to. We got Little Bloop. We've got these guys who are all the same age, so I'm thinking that they're quadruplets. However, I don't know if we have any more quadruplet names currently. Oh, we already did this one. So we might do 2 sets of twins. Maybe they just expect you to pause all the time. It's possibly a thing. If it feels like there's always stuff happening, which is fine. That's great. But anyway, I've got quadruplets and no quadruplet names. No, hang on. How about ketchup, mustard, relish, and mayo? Let's do that. There, see, that's my name suggestion. We're gonna go with that. So you are now ketchup. And you are now mustard, relish, and mayo. There you go. And then we've got two more singles. We've got Tenic here. Little Mr. Taper, your name shall now be Oopie and Goopy. Bob. I love that Steve now has a son named Bob. Bob, there we go. And Nicholas needs a name. I will add Oopie and Goopy to our twins, because that's great. Oopie and Goopy. There you go. One more. Pam. Alright, Mr. Goat, your name is now Pam. We are now up to... Oops. You have to make sure you hit enter, otherwise it doesn't save. We're now up to 33 babies, which is a lot of babies. Our zoo's been open for 12 years. I feel like this isn't a lot to show for 12 years. Our most interesting animals are still the tortoise. Oh, we've got adult tortoises. Okay. So I'm concerned about overcrowding here because this prefers to only have up to 4 adults in the group. So I think we're gonna have to make some decisions about the tortoises. Oh wait, no, they're not adults yet. My bad. They're still juveniles. They're 5 years old, and apparently that's not an adult yet. Never mind, we've got time. We've got time. I was gonna check welfare though. Why are you sad? Let us go see what can I... There we go. Welfare, nutrition. Oh my gosh. You don't have food and water. Again. I feel like we need, Oh, there's water right here. You have water. You're just lazy and don't want to walk over there to drink it. Goodness. Are we doing the 100 baby challenge? Yes. Yes, this is 100 baby challenge in Planet Zoo. Your Sims game says you need to download Get to Work, but it has declared that romantic garden stuff is not allowed to exist. What is happening to your game? I can't help. I have no idea what's going on. Who's queuing for what? The workshop? How many workshops do we have? Don't we have multiple workshops? I don't know. Okay, I don't know what's going on with this. Do I really need 1 workshop per staff member? Or can I just, like, have you not research things? Next time one of these finishes up, I won't restart it. How about that? Okay, we should... one of these days, preferably before we end today, I'd like to pick a large animal for my exhibit over here. I want a large animal at the front of my zoo. I don't know why, but I've just decided that I want this, and it's important to me now, but I keep having to solve other problems. This is ridiculous. Alright, everybody's fine now. Okay. What? Oh, I was gonna grab my little heat map, and I was gonna go to habitat. Not doing too great on the cleanliness here. How are our keepers doing? Because you guys should be busting out the moves over here. Refilling water, going to habitat. Okay, so they are all actually pretty busy. I'll hire 2 more keepers. I'll assign them to their work zones, and then hopefully that will help us catch up, and we can also maybe, hopefully, possibly work on getting that exhibit built up. We have added 1 exhibit today so far, but it was just the goats. We need more. After 12 years, the zoo would be bigger. Wow. Wow. I thought so too, but then we had a little financial crisis because apparently I'm no good at managing finances. It's fine. So let's look at our animals. I was thinking about bison just because I like them. I'm open to other animals. Nothing too interesting because then people won't walk in. Like, I'd like to keep the appeal, display appeal. Can I? Oh wow, we can like do a lot of things. I wanted to have a max appeal, but that's okay. That's whatever. Oh, is this genetics rating? Are you gonna show me your genetics? If that's bronze, I don't want to know what the other ones are. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Oh, listing expired. Cool. Cool. We'll just refresh that. Oh gosh. All right. This is fine. It's fine. It's fine. We've got so many species. Oh, we've got buffalo. No, I want bison. We have the tortoise, which we've considered. We already have 1 tortoise. Spectre left. Great. Bison is something I'd like to consider. The African animals are too interesting. We've got the Galapagos tortoise, so that's an option. The panda we definitely need to push toward the back. We do have Highland cattle. We can take a look at that. Himalayan brown bear. I want to make a zoo that's just bears. I think that would be delightful. A pygmy hippo? I will consider that as well. Hippos do need a lot of space. What about wolves? Let's see what these give us. Okay, so the Highland cattles aren't too interesting, so we could put them up there. I like that this one's name is Harry, because he's hairy. Black, red, and brown. They come in so many colors. Yeah, we do need at least 3 of them for them to be happy. So we do have Highland cattle here as options. We only have one. Oh no, hang on. It's not sorting by species. Oh no, yeah, no, we do only have 1 wolf. 2 wolves. 2 wolves. Now we've got the hippos. Hippos are far too interesting. Hippos have been ruled out. We could do cattle or bison. Cattle or bison. We need a big one. Can we get a donkey and name it Shrek? Flamingos. Mateo, I really don't want to deal with more birds right now. I really don't want to deal with more birds. They stress me out. I want a large animal, only birds, like 1 or 2 at a time every couple of years, okay? It's too much. Too much happening. But yeah, the hippos are too interesting. I guess we could do the wolves as well. So wolves, cattle. Wolves or cattle. Those are your options. Highland cattle or wolves. You have to pick now. Actually, if I pause, it'll stop running the clock. So, there you go. Wolves, cattle or wolves. I could make a poll. Do we have enough people watching to do a poll? I guess so. Whoops. I'm clicking all the wrong buttons though, so good luck with that. Here, it'll be a quick poll on YouTube. We can have cattle or we can have wolves for our large entrance animal just at the beginning here. It's not too interesting. TikTok, you can chime in as well. I hate how the polls work on TikTok, so I try to not use them because they're annoying. And then this will go here. So we're gonna have like we're gonna have the path go in a bit here, maybe even come around the side a bit and have like an L-shape situation here. So most of the viewing will be done in this area, but it'll be good. I feel like cows belong on a farm. I think that a petting zoo. Okay, I know I said I was going to do this one stream with the Planet Zoo, and then there are so many other games I'd like to stream. That would be so much fun. But I kind of want to do another zoo. Name them after. Oh, the Starks, not sharks. I was like, okay. So we've got Basking Wolf. We've got Lemon Wolf. We've got. What package is this world from? This is just. I don't think we have new zoo types with the DLC. And I only have the one DLC, which is the Barnyard Animals. We have goats from the Barnyard Animal DLC though, so that's pretty cute. There's Chloe, one of our originals. But yeah, this is just a flat American Grasslands Zoo. Tiny Glade, exactly. See, Tiny Glade would be fun to stream. I've got, dude, my Steam library is full. It is ready to go. Except that I'm really into this game right now. Looks like wolves are winning, hands down. So I'm gonna go ahead and I think can I click? Am I allowed? Am I allowed to click my own poll? Yeah, wolves win. Okay, wolves it is. I'm clicking all of the wrong buttons. Oh my gosh, I just want TikTok to be up here. Is it Sims? Oh no, this is Planet Zoo. Your question makes more sense now. No, this is Planet Zoo. Completely different game, completely different publisher. A lot of fun still though. Okay, so we are gonna grab the wolves. So I'm gonna get rid of the bison. Actually, let's just clear the filters and then we'll grab the timber wolves. Which actually are in my state, so that's exciting. These guys are both okay. This one's not so hot on the immunity, so we might give you birth control and just keep you on for like pack mates. But we'll grab these guys and we will send you to quarantine. There we go. We'll play the game again and we will grab our Zoopedia and see what we need to do over here. So grab the Timberwolf and we need to have... Oh my gosh, we've got a lot of baby updates happening right now. We'll work on that in a second. Okay, so we need 2 to 12. So 2 should be perfectly fine to start with. They do need a decent sized habitat, but we already know I build things too big anyway. And we need to have a grade 2 at least. Diseased animal discovered. Uh-oh. Camp is something. Alright, well, we'll get that taken care of. Should probably do another baby check and check for overcrowding and stuff. All I want is an exhibit. Okay, so we are up to baby number 33, so next one will be 34. Okay, we haven't had any new babies. We just have babies growing up. Which is fine. That's fine. So, tortoises are still fine. The goats, I think, are okay still with their current group size. Maybe. We might have to get rid of a couple of the adults there. The tapirs are still fine. The peacocks are getting a little out of hand. Komodo dragons are still okay because they're all juvenile still. Ooh, we could wait for the grown-ups to die, which is a bit of a bummer. Or we could get rid of them. No, we'll probably keep them around. Polo needs a friend. Puff Adder needs more research. Okay, actually I think we're doing alright over here. That's good. Make sure everybody born here who needs birth control is on birth control. Oh, missed some. You are younger, and we are not interested in you procreating currently. Thank you. You guys are good. Should have... Do we not have... Wait a minute. Did we have a peacock die? Because I'm not seeing any peafowl... Huh, we must have lost some to the disease. Well, that's great. Might be time to reset the peafowl exhibit then, or at least we're pretty close to it. We'll work on that later. Inspector arriving. What's happening? Quarantine passed. Lovely. Workshop. Vet research. Oh my gosh. One of the wolf babies has to be named where? They come from Canada. Well, they're also in Michigan, though. Not, like, super close to me, which I am thankful for. But they have had some spotted in the upper half of the lower peninsula, and also in the upper peninsula. Alright. Our poor little Puff Adder can now get some attention and affection. So let's jump over here and add some rocks for you. Vet research, working still on these guys. That's good. We'll get working on the wolves once we have them in here. And that's what we're working on next, is a wolf exhibit. I think I will bring the path around the side just so we can get a little bit more viewing space. But first we need barriers. Steel mesh. Ooh. We don't need this for the wolves, and we really don't have that much money, so I'll probably just keep sticking with the logs, but... yeah, this should be good. Let's go ahead and do an angle snap, actually, as well. Hopefully this is straight. And I can turn a nice sharp corner. We'll do... out to here, I think. Come around. I'll put you down to 5 for a second. Back up. Okay, I don't need you to angle snap anymore. We're good. Just need you to be shorter so I can build you where I need you. Panel too short. I don't need a panel to be. I need. Oh my gosh. There, that's what I wanted. Okay. Now we need a little habitat gate. Right there. And then we're gonna see if this is enough space for the wolves. It should be. Oh yeah, we're good. Okay. That was my goal. Wolves. And we're gonna add this to work zone. I think we might rearrange our work zones here. Michigan's basically kind of right. Southern Canada. Quarantine passed. Cool. Happy for you. I'm busy. Zoo. Staff. Work zones. Edit work zone. Work zone 1. I'm gonna add this exhibit, get rid of this exhibit, and then work zone 2. I'm gonna add this exhibit. So now we're 3 and 3. And then this one gets this zoo, all these entrances that are over here. Well, I guess this entrance is technically over here. Anyway, that's fine. These 3 are on one loop, and the little exhibits down here. These exhibits are all together, as well as the eateries, the foods. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Need a little path over here. Let's do 8. Did I really mess up that much and make it that far away? Oh, I might be able to move it though. Obstructed? Say it ain't so. Who's obstructing? Is it this or is it the Anyway, I wanted to put this over here. I might be able to adjust the barrier if I'm very careful with it and move it like that. It's not going to look amazing, but it'll get people a closer view, which they like. And then I think I could just add windows to these guys, so that's pretty good. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Little bloop has matured. Good job, little bloop. Good job, grown up. Our social, yeah. I think our social group on the goats is a little bit big. Hi, Disco. Canada climate, but none of the benefits of actually being Canadian. Sorry, I know multiple people in Canada who are trying to move to the US, but it probably depends on where in Canada you actually have, like, good benefits. Anyway, I like Michigan. I don't like that little bloop is an outsider, so it's time to do some population control. Okay. Tortoises are still fine. They're still juveniles. However, the goats need to be taken care of. So, Tom's the alpha now? Tom is the alpha and is on birth control. Okay, we'll keep Tom. Tom can should Tom stay? Okay, now I'm starting to wonder if I know what these medals are, because I thought that they were like how attractive the animal was, but then this one is higher. Okay, we can keep the girl goats or we can keep the boy goats, but we can't keep all the goats. Either way, the originals are going away because they're causing problems. So I'm gonna send all of you to the farm. Goodbye. But then for more goat babies purposes, we can either keep our ladies or our dudes. Get them all traded out here real quick. My friend's trying to move from Canada to Texas. Her dad's a US citizen though. Hopefully that'll be helpful. I really don't know the whole immigration thing. Why? Can I ask everybody why? Can I just urgently assign? Do we need more keepers again? I do not understand the keeper animal balance in this game, clearly. Mechanic research is complete. Heck yeah, we now have souvenir shops. Which is all I really wanted out of life anyway. Okay, work on that getting cleaned up. Oh, I know that I also have to handle the peacock situation. The Indian peafowl. We have too many. Alright, who gets to stay? Who's gonna go? These guys genuinely have really strong genes. So I am wondering if that's what these little medals are, and I just didn't know that that's what they were. Because again, I'm super good at this game. Just woke up from a nap, but your voice is about to put me back to sleep. I'm sorry. That sounds like the glue factory. Wow. Wow. Okay. So yeah, I'm starting to think that this is a genetic thing and not an appeal thing, and the appeal number and the genetics thing are different. Okay, so we can keep these guys, Titanic and Iceberg, because they're actually good at making good kids, or we can keep a fresh batch of quality genes. And get rid of the other ones. We have so many birds. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, at the very least, let's oh no, we do have these guys still. Okay, well, you can you know what we should do now that we remember the terrible things that happened last time when we couldn't find spouses. You suck. Oh my gosh. Okay. Shouldn't be this challenging. Let's just to narrow it down, I'm gonna get rid of everybody who's not gold. We'll keep the gold ones, and then we'll work on the rest of it. So you and you were not born here, so you will be sold. Quick trade. Goodbye. It's nice knowing you. Briefly. And then make sure this is organized properly. Then we've got all of our babies here. And I'm sorry, but some of you are just gonna have to go away. Biddy, you're gonna have to go away. I'm sorry. You guys can't go anywhere yet because you are too young, but you can go away. You can go away. And that'll keep us with Titanic, Iceberg, Ketchup, Relish, Mayo, and Mustard. And Miney. So then we can figure out a new breeding program later. Released wild. I got some points. Species appeal. Some species are just more interesting and therefore appealing to guests than others and will have a high appeal score. But what does the little medal mean? Because I thought the little medal meant appeal. But now I'm wondering... Oh. Animal died. Call vet, I guess. Memorial. Can I... Why are you... What is this? I thought maybe I'd be able to make a memorial sign, but maybe I don't know how these memorials work. Oh, I'm gonna have to do all these things. Okay. Hang on. I'm not gonna remember all this information because I'm dumb. So Let me try and make a memorial here for just real quick. So we're gonna, in loving memory of, that works. Because this one actually died here. Species, Komodo dragon. Oh, love you. I want to know if this does anything, like, guest appeal-wise. That's mostly why I'm doing it. Adult, male, age 27 and a half. That's pretty impressive. I don't want to put anything there. Died of old age. There. I don't know why I'm doing all caps, but I am. So does that work? Oh, it's upside down. There. I just want to know if this does anything positive for the guests. Guest something. Guest happiness. Guest education. Negative impact. Do I get a positive impact on guests? Buildings, power, water, temperature, habitat. Nope. I have no idea if that does anything, but I tried. Oh, looks like we've got vandalism again. How did we fix that last time? Crime, replace all, replace all. Poof, magical. Oh my gosh. The ambient noise behind your voice just adds to the zen vibe. Nobody needs to fall asleep. The metals do refer to genetics. Heck yeah, I finally figured it out 4,000 years later. Danger. Oh, darn. Okay, Komodo dragon time. Because everybody grew up, and now everybody's mad, and everybody's sick and dying. Okay, that's swell. Anyway, this is a complicated game. One of these days we'll get our wolf exhibit sorted out. So we have these lovely people. So knowing what we know now, I'm going to release you to the wild. Goodbye. It was nice knowing you. And I'm going to take you and sell you. Animal is injured, so we will move you to quarantine and people will take care of you there. And then we've got Chad and Thad still, who are still children, so we shouldn't have to worry too much about them right now. Looks like at around 7.5 years is when they become an adult, so Saphira has the good genetics, so we will keep you, and we will let you breed as soon as your mother is gone. Saphira, same difference. Okay. Lovely. Cool beans. Did anybody else age up that's causing problems right now? Bob is still a child, so we've got that going for us. You are crated and being treated for fever. Okay, that's good. The goats, we will have to figure out. Children. You, I'm going to sell at some point. The tortoises are still children as well. Okay. Peafowls, prancing with peafowls, habitat barrier needs help. Okay. Anyway. Wolves. We were working on wolves. So if I go over to quarantine, I should be able to grab you guys and move you in here. And I would like to see if we have any more timber wolves. We have a few. Okay. Display. Interesting. So they should be in their new habitat, and then we can build some stuff up. Behold, a wolf. Anyway, animal trading. I was gonna go over here. I was gonna look and see, because we don't have any dudes yet. And now that I know about the whole genetic thing, that's great, because then I don't even have to bother looking at the other guys. I can just look at these and say, you're not looking too bad, my friend. We are going to send you to quarantine. Alright, and then we'll have babies. and they'll be fantastic. I also need to see if we have any Indian peafowls. Nope. Alright. What up, Wolfie? We need you to be happy here. So, what time is it currently? 2 o'clock? Hopefully I can finish this exhibit today. I hope so. After we're done with this exhibit, the next stream for Tiny Town Cheese for 100 Baby Challenge in Planet Zoo will be this upcoming Wednesday. Next Wednesday. And these animals really hate long grass. So that's super cool. I just need to get enough long grass out that they'll be happy. There we go. Then we can add some more of this. And some more of this. And a little bit of this. Alright, we're happy. Anyway, so this is the last stream of this week, and the next stream won't be until the following Wednesday for personal scheduling reasons. There'll be Planet Zoo Wednesday, Thursday, Friday next week, which will be delightful if it even takes that long to have enough babies, because we are cruising through this challenge. Alright. Now we need to find some plants for them. They like some cover. Actually, they're happy with any coverage, which is pretty cool. Let's do some spruces. Because we can. And some other plants. Buffalo grass. Sure, that looks nice. Do a little bit of a mix and match situation here. Make it look all natural and stuff. Oh, okay. I'm gonna save. Because I thought of it, and that seems like a good idea. The next zoo will be 2.0. I'm honestly tempted to keep going with this game until I'm sick of it. But then there are so many other good games. And then, Husbandman currently has Timberborn, I think. It's like it's City Skylines, but with beavers. And that has been so much fun to play. Oh my goodness. Which is on his account, but like I might steal it, you know. Nature. That's where I was at. I was at nature. We'll see. But I'm gonna grab a couple of rocks and we're gonna build a cave. We can technically also do this with terrain, but we're not going to mess with terrain tools right now. We're just going to build ourselves a nice little cave right here. It'll be great. I don't know how the whole aligned to surface thing is working right now, but evidently it's turned on to some extent. So that's cool. And we'll grab some cladding, because this is easy. I keep wanting to hold Alt and stuff, but I don't need Alt and stuff. I need Shift and Z. Because, you know, that's a totally normal key combination that everybody would agree is pretty standard when it comes to creating games stuff. So we'll have that coming out this way. Oh, we've got a different type of cladding as well. How exciting. You know what? Here. You can live up here. See, this part I like. Building up the caves with the rocks and stuff. That's pretty fun. It's the actual like buildings that gets me. For whatever reason. So I'll put you there and then another one there, so we'll stack that up. If we do continue after this and do another zoo though, then we're gonna have to decide, do we want to do a petting zoo or do we want to do a zoo that's just bears? Because those are my two top ideas right now. Petting zoo or bears. And I need... No, think I'll stick with the whatever this is. Taiga. Oh, that's a nice big one. Ooh, you know what we should do with you? Actually. See, here's what I've been learning about the advanced tools is you rotate it to the direction you want first, and then you start messing with the axes, because otherwise you are going to become your own worst enemy very, very quickly. So I should be able to put this like that, and that should actually act as a ramp, so then the wolves can get up there. So isn't that delightful? Community poll, I will work on that. Z again. Because Z to rotate makes so much sense. Oh, this is a big one. Oh, actually, I don't know if our wolves can like jump onto that exactly, but I should be able to move this here, so that'll work as a ramp up to that rock. And then we've just got so many climbing and howling spaces. Took you way too long to realize this wasn't The Sims. Hi, you're not the first person to ask what all the DLC is about, but no, this is Planet Zoo. It's delightful. It's very stressful, but it's fine. Where are my wolves actually? No, I need you. Okay. And pause again. Let's see. Terrain is looking good. Hard shelter is acceptable, so that's enough hard shelter for them. Environment is okay. We've got all the right plants. We do need to actually grab our habitat stuff now, though. All the way down to the bottom. So yeah, so I'll always grab whatever the food tray is that's assigned to them. I think I'm going to stick with the water pipe because then I don't have to worry about the zookeepers keeping tabs on that. Because obviously that's been an issue. I'll put some bedding down here, and while we're here also, do they need coolers and stuff? I feel like they do. I don't remember. I'll have to check in with the their little what's it called? The Zoopedia thing. Give them a couple enrichment items here. That should boost that up. Fantastic. Last meal quality. Well, you just got here, so that's not my fault. Yeah, I think we should check and see their temperature thing. How goes it? Also, what day is the birthday stream? Birthday stream is the 27th. Okay, so on TikTok, I made a little post about the birthday thing, and I tried to post it and it didn't go, so I had to remake the post, and when I remade the post, I forgot to add the time and location information. So I'm going to make it again and actually include the time and location, so it'll be on January 27th on YouTube. Because I'm a genius, so yeah, we'll work on that. And how do you participate? Well, if you'd like to participate, you can use hashtag best worst birthday in your build upload, and if I cry, then you win. I'll give you a prize, and we should probably add a cooler in here because they prefer up to 84 and it's already 86. So we'll just make sure that we give them a nice cold area. Maybe I'll cool back here. So if you want to make me cry and be super duper sad, you can do that. And it'll be so fun for all of us. 32, we'll bring you down to, gosh, it's so hard to know how big these things' ranges are before they sort themselves out. So we'll see how that works. It'll be fun. Hopefully. Builds that make me cry because they're so beautiful are, of course, very welcome. Although some of you seem to think that exclusively digital terrors are allowed. I've seen some pretty aggressive threats in the Discord so far. We'll see what happens. But yes, if a tear escapes my eye, then I will give you a buttload of channel points for you to spend on the dancing cats or whatever you'd like. Let's do some education. Let's do heckin' education. We'll do visual media. Start with that. You know what I also haven't done is the web camera. We should try that. I wonder if that would work for us here. You shall be about the timber wolf. There we go. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea how this works, but I think putting it in here would be only a slight invasion of privacy. Is that facing the right direction? I would know if I could see it. No, that is. Actually, what direction is this supposed to face? I don't even know. Advanced move. Do X again. Oh, there we go. That looks like a correct-ish direction. Yeah, totally not an invasion of privacy. Enter camera view. Oh, that's disappointing. Okay. Apparently. Oops. That needs to be rotated again. Hang on. I got this. I can do it. Whoops. What? Ah! No! What happened? What are you? What? Okay. I need you to be like this, and then we're gonna turn you around. And then this, does that look, is this the right direction? Or is it still upside down? It might still be upside down. Okay, actually, you know what? That's fine. Okay. There we go. We're good. We're viewing the wolves. Barrier status is already trash, but that's fine. If they get out, they'll just eat the tortoises. I'm sure it'll be delightful. But anyway, and contributing 0.05 marketing stars. Cool. I didn't know that was a thing. Can I do... No, that's custom media. I was wondering if I could do like a live stream feed, but no. But yeah, webcams. I didn't know we could do that. We should add some to our other exhibits. That could be pretty cool. Hoping the hubby can come be your tech support and get it working. Unfortunately, we don't live close enough for me to try and send my personal tech support over to help you, but I'm really sorry that you're having so many problems with your game. That's not fun at all. I need to grab another one of these to place over here. More wolf education. We're gonna educate the heck out of these wolves. If I can remember where I'm going. Facilities. Speakers. We'll do some speaker here. We'll do a speaker here. We'll do the wolf. You will be, I think 10 probably, and then this one will be a little bit large. Nope. Nope. There we go. Timber wolf. Alright, they're overlapping a little bit, but it should be fine. So there's that. And then we need guest facilities, finances, give me money. And now we're learning things. And it'll be great. Haphazardly place windows. Yeah, that's one of them. That's one of the threats, is windows. There are other threats as well. Oh, we should probably get some benches over here for the people to sit down at, so they're not too crabby. And some trash bins. Okay. I don't actually know if we're going to do anything else, like bring a path further around. I just wanted a little bit more viewing space for the wolves. What time is it? It is 2:20. Alright, so many steps. I need to get going. We'll do another baby check, and then I have to go get my own baby. Yep. 3 more children. I need the tortoises to calm down, I think. Because we have way too many tortoises. We have siblings here. We've got triplets. It's time to bring up the triplet wheel. We've got Ed, Ed, and Eddie, Half Gable and Roof, or Edgar, Allan, and Poe. And of course it's Half Gable and Roof. Alright. Nope, I don't need to close them. I need to minimize. Alright. So baby number... What are we up to? 34? Baby number 34 is Half. That's a terrible name. 35 is Gable. Also a terrible name, arguably. And 36 is Roof. It's actually kind of funny to me that the tortoises got that one because, like, the shell and whatever, but it's fine. Oh no. Okay. Oh jeez. Alright. We are up to 36 children in our 100 baby zoo so far, so we're a third of the way there. That's great. Love that for us. The tortoise exhibit is getting pretty full. I think it's time for you guys to be done. Done with the babies for now. Okay, we'll work on that later, but you've got yourselves 9 children. And I can't handle anymore. Okay, we still have to figure out the goats. That's gonna have to happen next time. Bob is still a child, so Bob and Steve are not butting heads yet, so that's pretty good. The peafowl situation, we need them to grow up a little bit more before we sort that out. The Komodo dragons. Dewey, I'm going to just go ahead and send you away now. Can I release you to the wild? Oh, cool. Alright, that's nice. More points for us. So then we've got Saphira and his 2 little sisters, Chad and Thad. I'll figure that out. Polo still needs a girlfriend, and Puff Adder needs a boyfriend. Haven't worked on those yet, although looks like Puff Adder may not make it. Then we've got the wolves, whose welfare sucks, apparently. What's going on, guys? Why are you having a bad time? Habitat temperature. Okay. Yeah. We'll have to fix that. I might have to move you to be here-ish. I'll move you to be here-ish. And then hopefully that'll be good. I might need one more at the front, but I'm not gonna make this one be as aggressive. I'll just put this one to like 50 degrees or 60 or something. Otherwise our guests will freeze and they'll be mad. Who knew tortoises were so freaky? Have you seen the video? If you haven't and you don't know what I'm talking about, that's probably good. You're not wrong, though. Okay. I think... What? Habitat cleanliness is a disease risk. Why? Why? I think this zone needs another zookeeper. I need to go pick up my child. Staff. Keeper. New keeper, congratulations, you are now part of Work Zone 2, because Work Zone 2 is having issues. You've been promoted to one of my elite employees. We also need to deal with... Oh, actually, this is just completed research. That's a good thing, actually. And completed vet research on everybody. Fantastic. So we can actually make these guys happy now. With their layout, we can get some rocks for you. And we can get, oh, just kidding. Nothing else for you. You do in fact know the video? Yeah. It's, yeah, unfortunately I've seen that and now it's just in my head forever. And that is a great tragedy. Bodie McBoatface. Bodie McBoatface. There you go. I hope you're happy. Alright, I do in fact have to go fetch my own child from his institution of learning, so all this has been greatly educational. I must leave you here. We will resume Planet Zoo next week, Wednesday. We're up to, I think, 36 babies out of 100, so that's pretty good. I'm not even going to look at that inspector report. I don't want to know. I'm choosing ignorance. I will leave you with Dance Cat, though, hopefully. We'll see if it works for me. Sometimes it doesn't when I put it in chat, but hopefully it does. Thanks for zooing with me today. And hopefully I will see you guys all again on Wednesday. Is it gonna go? It is gonna go. Awesome. See you later, guys. Goodbye.